We're gonna go away to places still unknown. We're gonna show the way. We made it on our own. We do what we wanna do. The message through our music, it ain't even done. It's true. Yeah, rhythm never stops. 어린 나의 보라고 외쳐져 나왔던 갈등. 눈이 감길 때쯤 무너져 내렸던 노력들. Every part of me 내야만 했던 날들의 힘듦 속에서 버텨 나의 젠 자랑스러운 그 이름. Cause Stray Kids still gonna rock on the elevator. Yeah, we head to the top. Stray Kids run to a top, do whatever we want. Yeah, we don't give a what. Know that this is who we are. There ain't no less than but oh, we'll never stop. Stray Kids still gonna rock on the elevator. Yeah, we head to the top, go on and on. 돈과 명예 중물도 원해. 솔직히 더 많은 걸 바라고 달렸지 욕심 끝에 남은 건 my team. 그 무엇과도 바꿀 수 없는 가치 another me. 어두운 터널을 걸으며 그랬지 우리의 청사진. 청춘을 팔았다 생각하면 살 수 없는 꿈을 산 거지. We still straight, we always stay on the lonely street. 걸어온 이 길을 we don't leave. 영혼은 없대도 I believe the time is spent with we. Remember forever, ever. Oh, I won't let me fall down. So proud of myself, never down. Who we are. 언제까지나 믿어 날. Stray Kids still gonna rock on the elevator. Yeah, we head to the top. Stray Kids run till we're top. Do whatever we want. Yeah, we don't give a what. Know that this is who we are. There ain't no less than but oh, we'll never stop. Stray Kids still gonna rock on the elevator. Yeah, we head to the top. Go on and on. Stray Kids still gonna rock on the elevator. Yeah, we head to the top. Stray Kids run the rhythm, do whatever we want. Yeah, we don't give a what. Know that this is who we are. There ain't no less than but oh, we'll never stop. Stray Kids still gonna rock on the elevator. Yeah, we head to the top, go on and on.
Are y'all ready for this?
Hello, everybody. Let me see if I can get this. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, oh.
So
Here.
tonight we have Miss Han over here, and you got Claudia and her naked man, and
First of all, I wish he was naked. Okay.
now there's parts that I
Unfortunately,
don't
this is
care
all
to
we
see.
get. This
There's parts I really don't care to see.
I would
No,
love to
those
see.
parts I would care to see, but it's below that they could just keep that into my imagination.
I would love to see.
Well, some of the rest of us, not so much. Anyway, I hope everybody.
I thought I was bad, but you know, hey.
Listen, I feel like on a scale, you're just like a little bit maybe more than me.
Me?
Just a
Oh
little.
yeah, maybe,
Yeah.
maybe. Because like there was a video on Twitter I saw today, and he was it Get Lit or was it he was doing Hold My Hand, and the tongue came out again, and I'm like,
All of them
why?
have tongue issues. I don't understand why they can't keep their tongues in
You
their
know,
mouths.
Oh my
Ian has
god!
definitely been learning. I've noticed he's definitely been learning.
Who, Ian?
Oh yeah.
Ian is like one of the top ones that taught everybody else how to do this.
Was he?
Yeah, he's done it for a long time.
Hmm.
Okay.
heard there was somebody else that talked.
They all do it far
They
too
do.
much.
Okay,
Yeah.
get this. So I've been daydreaming a lot more lately. Because when I was younger, I used to like make up movies in my head. So that way when I was like bored or sometimes I just wanted to zone out, I'll watch a movie in my head, right? And so
Mhm.
sometimes I just make things up. Well, I have been doing that a lot more lately. And it could be because, my insomnia is kind of getting bad again. And so like during the day I'll be dreaming awake. And so I was like making this movie storyline thing. And of course, my husband's involved. So your girl had to make a story along with that because I'm just like, what would it be like if I were to actually bump into him or something, right? So I was just like, okay, one day after a concert, I bump into him or something like that, and we have one night stand, right? And so like all of that happens. But then of course, me with my commitment issues where I get scared about that. So I like bounce out the next morning, like, oh, before he could wake up. So I like bounce up out of there. And then, of course, like he doesn't know who I am because it was a one night stand. But I knew who he was because, hello, man. And then, like later down the line, like a month or two goes by, and I find out that I'm pregnant. And of course, my mother's putting that shit in my head too about triplets. So of course, I'm pregnant with triplets in this movie, right? And so, it was two boys and one girl. You guys, the boys were identical and the girl was obviously the maternal, but anyways. So I started going down two storylines. Should I wait to not like should I just not tell him and he finds out like a year later when we like he just happens to bump into me or whatever crap because I decided maybe the dummy I needed to go to a concert because your girl couldn't miss it. Or he finds out mid pregnancy, right? So I was having a conversation with one of my coworkers, and she's like, the other one gives kind of a dramatic feel about him, like finding out after like they turn a year old or something. But the other one's kind of like in a romantic way because at least he gets to be part of the process. And I'm just thinking, like, yeah,
The boy
plus it.
already has 7 kids. He does not need 4 more.
I said triplets. That's three. Oh yeah, I forgot I
Uh,
missed this. I forgot she's a mom too. But but she was like discussing this with me, and she's like, "Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'd feel bad for him and stuff like that." And then she like paused. She's like, "Why are we talking like this? Like, why am I actually getting into the story like this is actually happening right now or something?" I'm just like, "Listen, your girl just has a way." Because the
JJ
more
said
people
you
I could
needs
get.
help.
Listen, it's a
Oh my
fantasy that
God.
it's a fantasy. It could happen, it could not happen. I don't know. But it could be like a deja vu thing where it just so happens that it's just me like seeing the future.
Oh, please. You know you have an NDA forms on your phone ready to go at all times. Do
Yeah,
not
that
start
could
with the
be
Delulu bullshit. We all know.
yeah. That would be my issue too, because I popped that into my fantasy world too in my movie, and I was just like,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I couldn't tell people who the dad was because I had an NDA.
Did you just see
But
the picture I
Oh,
shared?
let me see.
yes. And yeah, I love that picture of
Oh,
him because
I was like,
yum.
what the hell?
Yeah, I have that picture, I believe. If I don't, I will by the end of the evening. Uh,
Yeah, I was like, what?
damn.
if only you could all see what we're looking at right now. It is
Uh-huh.
quite nice.
Oh, and look, here's Annie doing
Um,
hip thrust. Look at that shit. Hold on. Let me hold on.
it might be more of a manifesting. It's definitely more manifesting because let me tell you, the more that I believe that it could happen, and the more I could get people to believe it could happen, you guys. It could happen.
I mean,
Hey, I used to have predicted dreams too at one time. I
I
still
wish
do.
it could happen
Holy
for me,
shit,
but
Ian.
yeah. It's like, God damn, dude, really? What the hell?
Okay, y'all need to stop. He is baby bread in my mind. He needs to stay baby bread.
He's not. You're
I
good.
know.
You just got to come to terms with it. He's no
It's
longer.
so
No.
hard. It's so hard.
No. I am so not going to respond to that word.
He's no longer baby.
He's
I'm
like
sorry.
Jekyll and Hyde. Like he's baby bread
Yes, he
one day
is.
and Mentos the next.
Like he sends these cute little pictures of himself like on Instagram, and then IN comes out and it's like, holy shit.
That's funny because
I'm blind. I cannot read this writing hardly at all. Oh, they're
and
showing
she says
pictures that,
what?
yeah, they're
Here, I
showing
could be the
pictures.
translator.
Yeah, the script thing I can't see anyway, but the script is not helping my old eyes.
Let me see. Oh
So
yeah, I
how did
love that gag.
how did everyone's Halloween go?
I didn't
Let me
have
tell
one.
you, it was the funniest thing. It was the funniest thing because I was working on Halloween, but I got off at like a reasonable time. And my sister picked my daughter up from daycare so she could take her and the kids downtown because they were having like an event going on. And so she puts her costume on after school because the school didn't let them wear costumes for whatever. And so Amethyst, of course, wanted to go as Wednesday. And we didn't realize it at first. She was taking pictures, right? And she was just like, what is this girl's problem? This girl was literally trying to channel freaking Wednesday. And we're literally thinking she was copying like some kind of attitude. Like, let me see. Like, ugh, fuck, I hate when that happens. God damn it.
Third time's the charm.
You see?
Yeah, she's got the Wednesday face going
Yeah,
on.
yeah, she definitely did. And I would like jokingly say, like, every time she would smile, I'm like, no, 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 here's Wednesday face, here's Wednesday face. And she'll do it. But she was like really trying to take on that whole persona during the whole thing. And so she would go up to the door or whatever, right? And she'll just grab the candy and she'll just walk away. I was like, "Ah, my Lord, the embarrassment. What are you, a noob? You don't say trick or treat or nothing? Like, who is you? Who is raising you right now? Like, no trick or treat. Who does that crap? And so so me and my little sister, obviously, we're like, the next house, you better say trick or treat because we ain't raising a caveman, a woman, okay? Like you need to have some sophistication in this holiday and say trick or treat. And so she goes up to the next house. She says trick or treat, right? And she's like trick or treat. And then they give her the candy and then she just walks away. I'm like, okay, clearly I'm not showing you the proper etiquette because after they give you the candy, you also need to say thank you. Don't be rude. And so like the next house, she goes and says trick or treat, and then she says thank you, rolling her eyes and walking away. I was like, I'm raising a monster, you guys. She's clearly an actor, and I'm raising a monster because clearly
Yeah,
she believes that she's Wednesday at this point. Like she says, once the outfit's on, I'm gone. Like you're getting
that's
this.
funny.
You're getting
Telling
this.
you, you're gonna have to put her in some kind of theater or something.
That they're just gonna end up teaching her to do it better. I don't want that.
I So I don't think we had as many trick-or-treaters as we normally do. We were busy, don't get me wrong, but it just seemed like because we made, okay, treat bags, we stopped counting at 700. Like we just kept making and throw it in the
I would not
box.
have the energy. I would not have the energy.
There were five, 4 or 5 of us working on these treat bags. Um, yeah,
Not that
dressed
Michael
as Michael
Myers.
Myers.
First of all, he's a
I had a
noob
Michael
because
Myers.
Michael Myers does not run.
We did have a very, very good it come through our line, and my niece is extremely scared of clowns. She was like trying to
Oh,
give him a glow
damn.
stick, but she wouldn't even look at him. It was pretty funny. And he got really popular because then he went down to the convenience store and people were posting how it was just standing there and staring at people on
Oh
the
my
on this
gosh.
on the town family chat thing. It was pretty funny. I was laughing.
I've seen some people actually like dress up as it and go into the sewer drains. and just
Oh
like,
God.
like how it is in the movie. And I'm just like, if anybody ever pulled that shit with me when I'm trying to trick or treat and they like play that, I'm not playing that game. Okay. I'm not playing that game
Yeah.
because I'm not about to play that game and if it's real or not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I was gonna try to show off my Halloween shit, but I don't know if I can get my phone to let me log on or not. If y'all even want to see it, I mean, y'all may not be interested in seeing it at all.
I finally decorated my living room here.
I can see the background.
Yeah, I see that. I see
I
the
love
poster in the
that.
But
back.
that's just one. That's just one. The other wall is like
Is it a
I've
Han
got
shrine?
yeah, because I took the W magazine, one of those, and I had a friend, she has an art degree, and she made me like a panel from that magazine. Because I'll have one on my shelf and then I bought an extra just for that purpose. And then I have another one over here that has every Han from every album in it.
Dang.
And it's
See,
an eight.
Claudia is a
by
9
20.
and you're a 9.5 on that Delulu scale out of 10.
I just got one of my albums in the IMU with the Han version. Like, you know how long it took? Like, it took like over an hour. I mean, over a month to get this in. I finally got it.
See, I was looking at my stuff today. I think I have all of my IMUs, but on my phone chart thingy, it's not showing that I marked him off. So I need to go back through and check. But I think I got him and I just have been lazy and haven't marked him off yet.
I'm
Log
pretty
in
much
on my
done with
phone
everything.
too, and then I can show you. Hold on, let me see.
I'm pretty much done with every album except for a couple of the Japanese albums. You
I
know,
still
the
need
cassette
the
tape. I need to get the cassette tape, obviously.
yeah, I'm not even trying for that. I still need the I Am Not and Yellowwood Taiwan versions, but I don't have like all the Miros and stuff for all 8 yet. Like all of the clays, I do not have those yet.
You said Clay?
And it really would
What?
have helped the clay, Miro, Levanter, and
Oh,
Yellowwood.
yeah.
I don't have all 8 in each of those yet. And it really would have helped if I'd gotten my auction that I actually bought rather than the 100 and some odd freaking CDs that I have,
That is so
because
weird.
that was some of them.
I
Like
still haven't even opened.
I've never
one
had
of
a
my
problem with them messing up my order, so that's why I'm like,
This is the first time for me. That's what really makes me mad. I'm
After
like, I've been doing this with y'all for over a year, and then all of a sudden, and I guarantee you it was the seller. The seller sent me the wrong damn box, but because I didn't pay the extra money for their insurance, which is bullshit, by the way, they wouldn't help me out. So now I've got
That's
100 and some
stupid.
odd freaking CDs that I've got to go through and translate before I could even put them on Macari to get rid of them.
The combined boxes, the combined packages that I bought, like they came in like a couple of days ago, and I still haven't been able to like actually open it and take a look inside. And it's mostly filled with like social path stuff and
I've
5 star.
got the one box coming in this week. I have the huge box from Nick Neokyo that I showed y'all all of that. It has a whole bunch of the circus and top and the social path and blah 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 in it. It's gonna be a huge box.
Are you
And
talking about the
then
Japan a giant?
no, this is
No,
an
no, I'm
auction
talking
that I
about
bought.
JJ.
Oh, I'm off on something else, so I
I
didn't
I
even
had
see that.
I had gotten I ended up getting the giant album, like 3 of the versions, I think. And
That's what I did.
with the season greetings, I ended up getting it with the season greetings because I was just
I got
like,
the season greetings, the 3 giants, and I got the fan club editions coming in too.
where'd y'all order those off of Mercari?
I ordered it off of Music Plaza.
The 3 albums I ordered from Stay Kitty, the fan club I got from eBay, and then the season greetings I got through a Go, I think. Oh wait, the Japan season greetings? No, I bought that myself. But the Korean season greetings I got through a Go for like $35. So
Yeah, see, like I was like contemplating whether I should get it or not because I'm just like broke. I don't know if I can keep going. I'm spiraling more
man,
and more
they
into
need to
debt.
quit putting out
But
they need to quit putting out merch because
no,
I'm dying.
honestly, And I was just like, I'm staying off of Buy, I'm staying off of everything at this point because I'm just like, no, I can't. I can't.
I
I
have
need to stop.
three more auction boxes coming from Buyee, but I checked the shipping and they're all less than $40 each. So I don't know whether I want to consolidate them because the weight's going to be exceedingly excessive, or if I just want to do it times three.
The one I just got in, the shipping was like 220, I think,
Yeah.
from the one I just
My
got in.
latest one was like 100 for shipping.
The
Yeah,
other one I got in was close to
it won't let me join in on my phone, so I could use my phone to show.
I know it's not letting me do it either. It's really making me upset, but
Instead of picking up the laptop and then moving the camera, so it's like it's being a pain.
No,
I don't-
honestly, talk about that child support, man. It's slacking.
But I ordered the season's greetings. I got the Japanese and the Korean. I ordered the Tower Records Giant and the fan club from Sony. What else? I think that's it. Maybe. I don't know.
I think that's probably enough for most of us.
And did y'all see it earlier? I don't know if y'all saw it, but JYP has a music video just came out on YouTube. I didn't watch
The
it.
what? Are you
I
talking
don't go
about that?
looking for JYP stuff.
Are you
It's with
talking
the
about
one
that
with
one where
Itzy.
he like?
He's
Oh
with
yeah,
one of the
yeah.
girls from ITZY and is Ye.
Oh,
Ye-
that popped up on mine. I did not watch it.
I didn't watch it either. I'm like,
Either.
no, not doing it. I don't want to vomit right now. Thank you.
No, right?
Yeah.
Like cringe.
I do not want to vomit. I'm good.
Okay, so
I
you
know
remember
people are like,
that?
y'all should be nice. No, I don't have to be nice to him. I really don't have to be nice to him.
You remember that one app, Finch, that I was telling you about with the birdie, and we're coming up with like what color I wanted and everything.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's like you
I don't know. I
never
haven't been
listened to
on
me.
in a while, so
And I
That
can't remember like what I did 30 minutes ago.
that one app from last week that I was telling you about, where my
Oh yeah,
mom
yeah, yeah,
sent me
yeah,
the link.
yeah.
Yeah, that one.
That mental health one. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I started using it. It's been about 8 days now since I've been using it. It's honestly really fun and adorable to use. I loved it. Let me see if I can show y'all. Quick. So like here, fuck, I hate that it's like, bam. Like you see my birdie? That's my that's Danny. He's on an adventure right now, exploring the forest. He's exploring the forest. But it gives like little goals for the day to help with your adventures. So like you see, it says wash my face, take a stretch break, do something that makes me feel happy, take three deep breaths. Like with each one that I do, each goal that I complete, it pushes me further into my adventures, and then they give like little quests that you can finish as well. And with every quest, you can collect these gems and you can use it to do stuff with it. Like I use mine to dress it up. Look at that. Look at, he's so cute. You see?
Aw.
That's baby Channy, and that's his name. And next to him is Ian, because it's a fox. You see? But I like it. Like it's cute. And every once in a while you'll have this if your friends they're in like your little your tree or whatever, tree nesting, and they can send you like words of encouragement in case you need to like you need something for the day. So every day you open the app, it asks you how like what's your motivation for that day, and it gives you like a scale rating or whatever, and it gives you like motivational quotes and stuff like that. And depending on your emotional scale, it alerts your friends, and your friends will send you like, oh, feelings of gratitude, or here's hugs, or like love your outfit, or little things, they'll send you little things like that. I was like, cute. Me, my mom, and my little sister was on the app changing up our room, and because we have a little room in our tree house that we can change up and everything. It's really cute. I really liked it.
Did you end up?
Sorry, I'm gonna echo. Did
Did
you
you
end up getting the paid version or
or
just the free one?
Just a free one. Yeah, the
Cool,
free
cool.
one gives me all that stuff.
All right, so I'm
I don't
logged
know why, but you're
on.
echoing.
Oops. It's me echoing.
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, go ahead and share your little status.
Okay. Wrong one.
Oh, so you can connect it to your phone now?
Yeah. But then you get all the crap like I'm doing now. Okay, there it is.
Do they put on like a contest for the decorations and stuff?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, so
We'll put
This is
on
the
the
daytime
app,
walk.
on the app, it actually does have that option where you can make that a goal where it says touch grass. You can make that a goal.
Funny.
So every day it'll remind you to touch grass. That is
Yeah,
so
I'm
cute. I
Definitely
love
starting
that.
Labor Day weekend next year.
That's a lot of decorations.
That is a lot of decorations, and I have to applaud you for your motivation to actually get that done.
That's why I asked if there was a contest, because that's just like contest, like neat contest worthy right there.
You know, I still haven't. That's funny. I
Yeah,
still
you look hurt.
haven't watched the second movie for freaking
Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus. I still haven't watched the second one. I don't know. I just can't bring myself to watch
It
it.
was okay. It wasn't that great.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's
It's
worth
worth watching
once.
once.
That's my fear that I would be disappointed.
I watched Beetlejuice last night though.
Oh,
It
I
was
okay
okay
still
also.
haven't watched it.
I rented it. It was okay. I didn't think it was all that though, but it was okay.
You know,
That's the
That's
way
the way
I
I
was.
okay, what's her name? She needs to not be acting in Beetlejuice and get back on the train with Wednesday because they cannot leave me on season 1 like that. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
so
next
that
That
year,
was
was
the daytime.
have you ever tried to do like a haunted house thing?
No,
Nah.
You should probably think to do that. That'd be cool.
no. This
This
is
is
enough.
enough.
Oh, I love Corpse Bride. It's a good one.
I would like to get her and your animatronics for next year because she's gorgeous.
People's costumes this year were actually really funny. There was this one video I watched where this guy dressed up like Darla and the his wife was Nemo dead in the plastic bag and he's like, Fishy, wake up, Fishy, wake up. And she's like dead there with like her nose stuck to the plastic and it's just the funniest thing. And I told my little sister, I said, you know what she should have done because she's like hella pregnant. I said she should have drawn like Nemo in a little bag on her stomach and dressed up like Darla. So every time she feels like her son's not moving, she'd be like, Fishy, wake up, Fishy. That'd be funny. But she didn't use it. So one of these days, if I ever really do get pregnant, that's gonna be my bit, you guys. Good night, JJ.
Which one is that? Oh, that's a new one?
What?
There's a new K-Star magazine, Stray Kids K-Star.
No, probably.
Is there? I can.
Yeah.
They got way too much shit I cannot keep up with. I
All right,
can't.
let me go hunt this sucker down because I need one. Because it's got
Show
Show
it
it
to
to
me.
me.
I
I
may
may
it's
want
got
you
some
to buy me one
resources
too.
in it. Let me see here. Because somebody's flipping through it on Twitter right now as they said it just got delivered. So I'm just gonna
I'm still waiting on my Rolling Stone.
Yeah, what? You still haven't gotten your Rolling Stone?
Mm-mm.
Pretty soon they're gonna start releasing the 8 merch, right?
Yeah, giant.
And Giant, yeah. I'm excited.
All right.
And the
That's all.
popcorn bucket. And the popcorn bucket. Hey, there's me.
Okay, I'm gone.
Brought my phone up.
Okay, now I have to catch up.
Okay, yeah, I got that one. already. So I want. There's a new one. Where's it at? Oh, they sent a link. Okay. CD Japan has it.
Oh yeah, I buy from them all the time. I even have their app. That's how bad it is. Okay.
It's $7.84. Okay.
You guys, the amount of signs I've been getting on my door about voting Democrat or whatever is ridiculous. Like they're taking this shit seriously this year or something.
It's
I have people
super
asking all
annoying.
the time, have you voted? Have you voted yet? No. No, I haven't.
It's like none ya business.
Like I'm an independent party.
And I'm like, God, just leave me alone. It's people like that say, have you voted yet? That are just make you not want to
It's
vote.
none of their business.
we
Why
just talk?
can we not go back to where our political things? Let's be like South Korea. Keep your political views to your damn self.
Yes. Can we also talk about the fact that Shiny looks so good in glasses? I was like, he sent that while
They
I
were
was
super
working.
cute.
He sent that to me while I was working. I was like, ugh, ugh. And people at work were just
Okay.
like, what's going on? Because I was literally dying on the spot. And I was just like, look at this. And I showed them the picture and I was like, ah, man's just killing me right now. Like, he's bringing my spirit back to life and killing me
Man, all
all
these
over again.
Daikons sold out. Hope nobody
Like,
wanted one.
I already bought mine a long time ago, so I'm good.
Yeah, I just didn't have the money to do it this time around.
I knew they were gonna sell out too, so that's why I'm like, I gotta do it while I can.
Okay, it's not bringing stuff up for me. That's really kind of
okay,
making me
get
mad.
this. So this morning, right, I'm going into work at 3 a.m. And I wake up at like 1 in the morning because I'm just like, oh, I have to drive an hour to get to work because I crashed at my parents' house. So I'm just like, yes, let me get up early, get ready for work and whatever crap. And I'm just like, boom, boom, boom. So then I end up starting to drive. It's like 1:15 or whatever. And I'm checking my maps to see like what time I'll arrive at work. And it kept saying like, oh yeah, you'll arrive at work at 1:30. I'm like, there's no way I'm 15 minutes away from my job. You're crazy. So I kept refreshing my maps app and it still wasn't working. I was like, I'm just gonna add an hour to that and say like, okay, I'll arrive there at like 2:30 or whatever. And I was just like, oh. So I start driving to work. And as I'm driving to work, it's at 2 o'clock, it switches back to 1 a.m. Because me being like stupid, like I forgot it was daylight savings time, or I didn't really pay attention. And so I'm over here like I'm so tired, you guys, that I literally was thinking it was 2 a.m. and it's 1 a.m. Like what is going on right now?
It's
So
on
I
the daily
literally,
fix.
yeah, girl.
When?
It literally last night, it went from 2
Yeah,
a.m. to 1 a.m.
to
We
1
I thought that
a.m.
was like at the end of November or something.
No, it was last night.
literally, I was
Or
like the
Maybe
early this
same
that's why
morning.
thing.
my sleeping pattern was like so off because it was just I don't know, I
Probably.
didn't sleep well at all. Like, I'm just gonna wait till this magazine shows up on Buy because I'm not paying $33 just for one freaking magazine.
No, honestly. Yes,
Oh, for
girl. I will thoroughly think I am because Mans knew what was up. He definitely knew what was up. He looked delicious. Ready to eat. Delicious. So good. Looks so adorable. So handsome.
Oh my God, I hate people. People
Why?
are wanting to buy the magazine right on, and this person shared the link on Twitter, right? So you can order it because it's got Stray Kids all in, And then you have people saying, "This is unofficial book. Please don't advertise this because Stray Kids will not get any money from it."
Okay, but it's Stray Kids related.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
and
saying.
they come out with several magazines a year just of Stray Kids. Like
I
I have the
know.
one of
It's not even
Felix
That's
and the
what
one of Hyunjin, and
even if they don't
yeah.
get money from it, they still get like a promotion from it, basically, where it's spreading around. Like,
Twitter people are just so idiot. They're so stupid and God, I hate them sometimes. They're so retarded.
Oh, you can get it for 24.64.
The Tommy Hill.
No, the magazine from
I'm so
Airmail.
excited for them to come over here,
Are
but
you, did
once
you find
again,
it?
I hope it's still a
Yeah.
little bit of ways until I can get some money. Like after
Where-
tax season. They should release tickets after tax season. I'll have money.
Ugh,
Where did you
God.
find it?
On CD Japan.
That's where I was looking, but like with the shipping, it came to like 33 something. Because I went with DHL, which was like the cheapest, and came to like 33.
My cheapest was 24.
But I'd rather just wait and get it off of Buy.
I have, if you literally look in my account, $0. And
Better than negative.
in my
Hey,
savings, I
there
have
are
18
weeks I'm
cents.
super excited. I have a penny because that means I'm not negative.
In my savings, I have 18 cents, you guys. Yay!
Hey, I was there not long ago till like so when I quit, I found out I forgot I had retirement saved up, and but because it's through the Texas County retirement system, something like that. I couldn't really roll it over because it has to county government or whatever.
Listen,
And
that's
so
what screwed me
I
because I
withdrew.
have my retirement, and so through my job, and so
Yeah.
I had told them like I wanted to take some of that money out to pay off some of this debt that I have, and so
Right.
they were like, okay, so do you want to take out that money and just like keep it out, or do you want to maybe take it out as a loan and just pay it back slowly, so that way you don't technically have it missing from that money? I'm like, let's go for the loan, so that way I can just slowly put that money back, whatever. I took out 9,000 and now I'm stuck paying a loan off and still in debt because your girl couldn't help herself and kept getting.
Is that what you used for Korea?
No, that's not what I used for Korea. No, no, no. I had everything paid off before I went to Korea.
Yeah, I was able to withdraw mine and I was able to pay off some stuff and I finally got that car paid for in full and all of that. That's why I'm talking now because I have a laptop now. And but I didn't know I had it because I thought like the amount that was in there was like I would get maybe half of that because the other was like the employer contribution. But then my friend told me, she's like, no, that doesn't come into play till like the 5th year you've been there. And then they start contributing. So all that money I had contributed was actually mine. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know I had that much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
same
always
thing.
a nice surprise.
Yeah, so like I was saying, I was able to like pay off stuff and pay that car off, and then I got me in a bed frame, so I don't have to sleep in a twin bed anymore.
Yay. I don't
But
think my ass would literally fit on a twin bed anymore.
I don't like it, but hey, it was it was a bit.
Listen,
Yeah, I
I
know.
have a queen size bed and my daughter sleeps in that bed with me. And my friend keeps like, so when is she gonna end up sleeping in her own room? Like even my little sister's saying that. I'm like, listen, I could barely get her out of my bed. How am I gonna get her in another room?
Well,
'Cause
I
she
have a
has her
king
own
size
bed.
bed, and my ass literally is hanging off the bed every single night because I have 3 mutts that kick me off to the
When
side.
I tell you this girl tries to slip into my skin, she tries to slip into my skin. If I so much as move an inch, there she is filling that inch that I had left open. And I can't even move back to that same space. And I'm just like, girl. So here I am, like kicking her to the other side of the bed, but that never helps. So I tried doing that like switcheroo position thing. So she'll like push me up against a wall if I push my bed up against a wall. And so I'll switch to the other side. And so she's up against the wall just for her to push up into me on that side. And I'm just like, just let me sleep without you like invading my space. At this point, if I ever do get a man, I'm never gonna want to cuddle with him because she done took all the exhaustion from that. Okay.
I
Like
get it.
I'm basically gonna be sleeping in 2 separate beds with him because I'm gonna be like, that cuddle, I've overused my cuddling. I've overused it. I can't do it no more. And it's not the worst part is that she's always the bigger spoon, you guys. You do not know what it's like to have little arms curl around your body, holding you in your. It's like you are not the arms I want holding me, but okay. Like it's just like, girl, get your own man, and you can do this to them. Okay, move on. Or the amount of times that she's violated me in my sleep, and then her wake up the next day and she'll be like, "What? When did I do that?" Like, listen. It'd be more better if you like knew that this happened, but the fact that you did it in your sleep or half sleep or whatever crap, and you didn't even know it, that
Probably
scares
worse.
me. Yeah, that scares me because I can't trust you in my sleep no more. Okay? I can't trust you. Like one time, remember that one time I told you when she was like grabbing on my boobs, telling me that like one day I'll have milk in them, and I'm just like, don't violate me like that. Like,
Yeah.
Oh my
yes, girl.
God.
She literally was just like, it's okay, mommy. It's okay. You'll get milk in these. Like, you'll have something in there. And I'm just like,
Where is she picking this shit up at? I mean,
I don't even
seriously.
know. I don't even know. I'm just like wondering what the need for her to tell me that I need milk in my boobs. Like, were you thirsty? Were you hoping that, were you thinking that I wouldn't, like, you're hungry and you think that these, like, I'm not feeding you sufficiently, and so you think that you need to comfort me into doing that? I don't know. All I know was I never figured that I'd be violated like this in my life, by my own child. So
I think they've already left China. They're already heading back to South Korea.
Yeah, they're
I thought they
already
were in Taiwan.
they were in Taiwan, but they're already back in South Korea. So I guess they only did one night in Taiwan.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed in China. They only
Damn,
do like one
sucks.
night, which makes no sense to me. You would think that they would do
You
2 nights.
know,
Although
I need to
China
get better
is
at
extremely
geography.
strict. China is extremely strict about letting K-pop people have concerts over there
Yeah.
for
Well,
whatever reason.
it's because
Like whatever.
look at I finally got my hands on
China.
him.
Handsome, handsome boy.
This is the LMB
So,
streaming.
oh,
Oh,
cool.
I found him on Poker Market. That was the only place I could find him.
I wish their shipping was cheaper.
I did too,
You
but
know,
that was the only place. So I'm like, you know what? I'm grabbing it because I can't find
Yeah.
anything else. Because I'm started collecting some of the broadcasted streaming, but I'm not getting like every single one because I only get the ones that I like and that are cute. Whereas my friend has like every single one of them.
I am working on the IMU album PCs.
Oh,
It's been fun.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
having so much like it's so much. I put a pause on my PC finds at this moment. Um, because I have like a huge ass box that I need to get rid of full of albums.
Well, let's see. Nobody can tell me how to or not to spend the money because I'm still paying off $1,000 ticket for someone in this household. So that someone needs to keep his mouth zipped because there is no joy being halved for that $1,000. So that's my point. I'm standing on it.
And my signed one comes tomorrow.
I
Is it a Polaroid or is it an actual?
It's the actual PC. So this one, it was from I think the 8 pop-up or something, because she won it because she showed the paper where it says that she won or
feel like
whatever.
it's authentic.
But she only, I think she only collects Changbin. So she had this
Oh,
out,
Oh,
and my friend Kat passed on it and she told me about it. And so I messaged her and I said, hey, will you take this much for it? And then, but I can pay you this much this time, this much at this time, da 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 da. And she's like, yeah, that works for me. So I was like, yes.
so it's kind of like a layaway then.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying with these, especially with the Polaroids, the signed ones, like the undisclosed ones, and then any of the PCs that are signed, you could ask them if they take a payment plan, and most of the time they do. And you just got to tell them, hey, I'm going to put this much down right now, and then I'll pay this much at this time, and see if they're comfortable with that, and then you just go from there.
I wish they do that with those IMU POBs that
God,
is extremely high dollar.
Yep, I know.
I did get chance for like $56. I could not pass up on that. I was like, well, I just won't eat this week.
No, that's a good price though.
Well, I know. That's why I couldn't turn it down.
I am going through my fridge of stuff. Like my fridge is mostly empty, okay? Because I'm dwindling down on all my food, not trying to waste it before I even think to go get groceries. So I'm like zipping by. I'm zipping by. Luckily, it's just 2 of us I'm feeding right now. So I'm just like,
yeah,
it's easy. It's easy. My issue also is that when I'm at work, sometimes I'd get hungry and of course I'd go buy something to eat. And I'm just like, no, resist. You need to both lose weight and stop spending money. It's so hard.
It is hard. But then it's like you see all this merch and then you're like, I try not to because I'm a completionist when it comes to Han. So anything I see Han, I'm like trying to like, no, you don't have to have it right now. You can get it later. You don't have to have it right now.
Yeah, I think our group is like pretty much all of us are like that.
But because
I try to make a compromise here because I want all of the members merch because I want all of the members, right? Like I need completions of all of that.
That's what's so expensive.
My issue is it's expensive. So I'm just like, okay, for every item, I'd get obviously Beichan stuff, and I'll get 1 member for every item, So like if there's a mono for this event, then I'll get 1 other members and just keep going down the list from that. So like, okay, for that event, I got this member with this member. Now for this event, I need to get this member with that member, And I have almost the whole set of the Toys World plushies, the big ones, except for Hyunjin's and Changbin's because Hyunjin's was out of stock and I couldn't get Changbin without Hyunjin's because they're matching sets, And so it was like over $500 for all the ones I did get. And my mom was just like, so what's going on there? You like spent $500 for plushies and you said that you will try to make up that money for that stuff. I'm just like, listen, no, I don't want to get rid of them because they're so cute and I want to keep them.
Stuffies are really easy to put in a bag and suck all the air out of it, and then you can just travel with them.
So they're still in their bag that they originally came in. Like I refuse to take them out because if I get them dirty, like that's I would be so mad.
I did check our JYP order and it's still in the processing phase that it's been in for 2 months. So we might get them by Christmas.
What's funny is that I'm so nervous about getting a ticket also because my registration has been expired for 2 years now.
Oh,
It's just because like it just keeps getting pushed back, you know? I'm just like, oh damn, I'm kind of broke to get it this week. I can't go get it this week. Or damn, I really don't got the time to go do this. And next you know, 2 years go by and you're just like, fuck.
Well, the plus
yeah,
thing
I've
is
been
if you
there.
get a ticket for it, you just have to go get it done and take it to the judge and they'll dismiss it anyway.
You
So,
know, that's funny that you say that because I already done that before. Like I've also waited 2 years and I get a ticket for that and I just got it, like went to go get it done. And the registration place, they charge you a fine for also getting a ticket for that expired thing because they ask you like, did you end up getting a ticket for your expired registration? Yes, I did. I did. That's the reason why I'm here. Which doesn't make any sense because I've seen some people who's has been expired for over like 4 to 5 years, or they've never like re-registered it or anything like that. I'm like, how the fuck you get me at 2 years and you missed all these other
okay.
people?
Okay. I got my car registered. I just didn't get the sticker put on because, you know,
Yeah.
in Missouri, we don't have the stickers on the windshield. It's literally on our license plate. 2 months later, I get stopped by a highway patrolman on a 2-lane highway because he saw that my sticker was expired.
But if he runs the plate, he'll see that it wasn't expired.
No,
So he did that unnecessarily.
I couldn't find my insurance card, and so we got a ticket for no insurance or no proof of insurance and the registration. But I mean, I literally had the sticker in my glove compartment. It
So
just
why did
never
you
got
show
put
that?
on because
And
he
he
got
didn't
us.
allow that?
He gave us a ticket for the no insurance because I couldn't
Oh,
prove we had insurance. So I had to go all the way
my
to the
insurance
county
has it on my
courthouse.
phone.
Yeah, he didn't want it on my phone. He wanted the actual card. I was like, why?
That's stupid.
Yeah, I thought
Because
so
he
too.
wants to be
But the
a
fact, but the
jackass.
fact he saw that stupid sticker as we were going by each other, I was like, oh my God, are you serious? So,
You know what? That's because the second half of the year is always more costly because you got all this shit coming up. Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas, like you got
Christmas, New
all of this shit.
Year's.
Yeah. So of course the second half is always the most expensive.
No, my first half is expensive too. Like this next year, we go to Texas minimum 3 times. We go in March, June, and July. So
Why?
you're looking at 1,000 plus every single time there. And not including all the other little shit that happens, you know, because this summer was full of it and sucked ass. I hope it's not
Now,
another summer like that.
let's hope. I really hope, like, Lord, please, they do not release these tickets until after I get my tax refund because I cannot
Right?
afford it right
Yep.
now.
I agree.
That tax
And
refund will be specifically for those tickets.
what is up? Okay, and I told some girls on Thread this because they were baby stays. They were asking about tickets, blah blah blah. I said, number one, get you a Ticketmaster Live Nation account. Get it ready to go. Before you buy the tickets, change your password. As soon as you buy your tickets, change your password again and keep changing your password at least once a week until you are able to redeem those tickets. Because I don't know what the hell's going on, but there were a lot of people pissed off because they got their tickets stolen. And Ticketmaster's like, not our problem.
I put my tickets in my Apple Wallet.
Is that what you do?
I
And
had
they
moved
can't
when I
steal them then, or what?
was the maniac. I put mine in my Google Wallet. My
Yeah, because I mean they really can't steal them then because you have them in two different places, Ticketmaster and Apple Wallet. And
Okay.
not only that, like I also screenshot that shit too. Like they say you're not allowed to use screenshot, but it's supposed to be proof of purchase.
Okay. I'll let him know that.
I
didn't think about that.
because you know your girl, like I had to get that for Hannah's concert coming up. Tour.
I'm so upset I'm not going to get to go, but
Listen,
there's
I
just no
really
way.
wanted to attempt to actually go to the Houston one as well, since you know I'll be taking the 2 days off, and it's like it's not that far from each other to be honest. Um, but she really sold out. Like there's
Yeah.
and it's not like a resale either. Like there's no resale
Did
in
you see
Houston.
what they're reselling them for?
I sure did. Like, excuse the freak out of me. You went from 48 to over $100. Like, no, thank you.
No, nearly $200. It was $183 what they were selling those tickets for. I was pissed. I can't do it. It's too, I've got too much shit coming out this month between the ticket and getting the 2 dogs fixed. There is no way I could find the money for the travel and expenses by December 2nd. There's just no way.
Let me sure. For sure.
My newsreel on TikTok is shit tonight. I usually get like 600-700 views and I'm down to like 22.
Two?
I don't know why they shadow banned it.
That's so
Let me
let me
look. Yep,
sure.
27 views so far today. Yesterday's got 617.
Oh, they now got tickets for the Houston one, and it's $87 for each ticket, which is not that bad, to be honest.
No,
It
if
would have
they
been
change
better for
it
48,
with
but
the different venue, the ticket prices may differ. I just can't do it this year.
why is the Dallas one more expensive? Maybe because not that many people want to go to Houston versus Dallas.
The Dallas one can't sell as many tickets because it's not as large of a venue.
Well, neither is the Houston one. I'm sure. Does it say how many seating is for the Houston one? This is an overall 6-ticket limit for the fans. And it's all ages. I mean, Amethyst is going in there with me. There's a bar in the Cambridge room for the Dallas show. Like, yes. I'm thinking of getting customized shirts because Hannah doesn't have like personal merch.
Yeah.
So I was thinking of getting customized
Her
shirts for me
fans are
and
she
Amethyst.
calls them the Blues.
Blues, yeah. The Blues. I know, I'm in her secret chat on Instagram.
Same.
It's so cute.
I
Every
mean,
time
I
she
don't ever
says,
go in there, but yeah.
"Welcome Blues." She's always like,
Dude,
"Welcome Blues." Like, here's this Blues. And I'm just like,
there's
"Oh,
this
no."
video I'm seeing on Facebook. Person was literally standing outside of JYP and caught Hyunjin walking in. Can you say stalker?
Okay, first of all, I feel like he done called a few people out because wasn't he talking about like, oh, wish I could go to a cafe alone and this and that? Like, is there any place I could do that to, you know? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He says, isn't there a cafe alone? I hope there will be more restaurants to eat alone. Those days when you don't want to order delivery, that's today, but I'm going to order delivery again. What should I eat? That type of stuff. It was like he was like talking to those people that were talking about like, well, if he wasn't a celebrity, like he's a celebrity, he should know better. People are gonna come bother him. He's not gonna be
He has a
expected.
right to be able to be a human being.
Right. Did you see that one chick? It was the guy from 17. Is name Taeyang or something like that? And he's walking down the street and this chick like grabs his arm. And I don't know if it was security or it's just random people that stepped in between. Like you could see the fear in his eyes.
Like,
I don't
what
know if he
right
knew
do you
this.
can touch this man?
Yeah, I don't know if it's like someone he's familiar with, like he knows it's a Sasang, or I don't know what was going on there, but he was legit fucking scared.
Like, first of all, be respectful. Like, do you know how many times I've seen the members go up to fans in the concerts and like are up close and personal, and these fans don't even try to touch them, no matter how much they want to. Like, be
Oh yeah,
respectful,
I'd be
you know? You know what though? I feel like that was a missed opportunity that they could have at least been like, "Can I test your abs or something?" Like they could have asked. They could have asked, and I'm sure they would be like, "Yeah, sure, cup of feel,
I might have just
go
like held
for
my
it."
hand up to see if they give me a 5 or a fist bump or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, because during the fan meetings, they're always like grabbing hands,
I
touching.
know.
I would have tested that out.
Um,
Like,
yeah,
don't
on my
resist, just
personal
ask.
TikTok, my edit for lose my breath, I get like 600 plus views on all my stuff, and my lose my breath one, 27.
Gotta sing my breath. Okay. I lose my breath when you're away.
And it was one I had reused because the first time I posted it, it got really, really low views as well. God, these pictures from
You
Asheville just
know,
make me want to cry.
I'm just really bad at doing shit like that. Like, I gotta keep up with like actually doing edits and shit like that. But it's so hard to keep up with it with everyday life, you know?
I do one every day and I'm exhausted.
Because like to think of ideas on what to do and plus having to actually edit it through is so like time consuming.
Okay, so my edit from yesterday, 910 views. My edit today, which is not over yet, 706 views. And my lose my breath have 22.
And
22.
I honestly haven't even checked any of my videos. Oh, hold on, what is that? Oh, hello, headphone.
I try to
Okay,
keep up with it so that I can see what's doing good and what's not.
let me take a look.
And then I go to my son's page of him just taking videos driving his semi, and he has like 14,000. I'm like,
What?
yeah, no effort.
You know, he knows what people like. I think there's just so many edits out there that it's just hard to keep people in the same. Like, and it just depends on where you're at in your timeline too. It's like you gotta be really precise with a lot of things to be.
Yeah.
And it's I'm sure some of those.
I don't think it's because of the controversy, because I've got a couple of other edits. One of them was I used the music Question from Stray Kids. That's literally the name of the song, Question. And it didn't get very many views either. I had like a week where they hit 3 of my videos, just bam, 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 where I couldn't get views. I'm like, I'm not paying you asses money to up my views on these. You can quit dogging me.
Wait, Bang Chan almost kissed Han. What?
I told you that they were being really weird at this concert.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hyunjin grabbed
They
Han's
were they were
chest.
they were being super clingy. I don't know if it was the heat or if they're in heat or what's going on, but
There and he.
If they're in heat, let me know because I can help you out there.
right.
Like, it's no problemo. I do not mind. Just let me know.
I will gladly sign an NDA or whatever.
I would just be like Claudia and have it ready on your phone so you can just pass it to them. Here, let me email you
Oh,
this
definitely.
NDA.
I'll send it in a paper plane. Let me know. Send it back.
I'll
But
sign that
have good
shit
aim.
quick.
I literally, like I've told y'all, I'm gonna go with a freaking sign, LED sign that says either NDA, prenup, don't care, you choose.
NDA available. Here's your sign.
I said if you choose
Here's your
the
sign.
NDA, you choose the NDA, I got it right there in my pocket. Just let me know. I'll send it right up. I'll have them pass it along.
Or you could put the NDA on your shirt and have it on your t-shirt and be wearing their shirt.
Whenever they pass by, they want to sign some shit. Like, there you go. Put your
There you
autograph
go.
right here, sir.
Uh-huh.
Don't be
There you
giving me ideas, girl. Don't be giving me.
Hey, I designed some shirts with the marriage certificate on the back of it.
That
Let me
would be
tell
funny.
you, that
Yes.
can either make them laugh or scare them.
Yeah, because
Um,
it'll say it's
Well,
then it has the member's name, and then it has their signature, like their
Um,
signature that they use. Yeah.
with
That would be
Channing,
funny.
I could guarantee you, Mance will actually find that hilarious, and he'll
Yeah.
play into it. He will play
I
into
think
it.
in America they would laugh because they know how rambunctious
Crazy we are.
Yeah. I think they would laugh. Now,
Oh,
if that
yeah.
happened like in South Korea or Japan, maybe not so much.
I feel like they wouldn't laugh at that because if Korea's
It's too
joking like
close.
that, yeah, they'll think they're taking
Yeah.
it seriously, that they're being for reals.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we know that it's just bullshit, you know, that we're just bullshitting. But still, but then you have some states that are kind of like, oh my God. You know what I mean? They got that attitude like, oh my God, I can't believe you're wearing that. Well, yeah.
First of
Hyunjin
all,
has hyperhidrosis.
fuck those people
But-
because
You know,
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. But
Oh,
they
yeah, I
say that
remember
he
that one.
smells like Gain Moonlight Breeze, which
get
is what
that.
I use on all my bedding. So I crawl into clean sheets and sniff Hyunjin all night long.
Hans cologne, that Sauvage, the Sauvage. I have that. But I don't-
Oh God, I love
And it
that
said-
one.
It said he's been wearing Tom Ford white, but there's like several different ones, and we don't know which white.
Literally,
Don't you hate it when they do that?
I
my
know.
man's be sniffing in different scents that is so hard to narrow down one. Like, as far as I'm concerned, is he even wearing the same one that he was wearing a few months ago? I don't know.
Probably not. You
Okay.
want to freaking Lino wears like the most expensive cologne of all of them. I swear to God, I can barely afford the little tester spray one. I paid $25 for that bitch. I
Damn.
cannot afford even a small bottle of it because it's like $300 something an ounce.
Damn.
I believe
Oh
it.
my gosh, imagine
know.
having like a
Gambling,
little
you know.
box with like a little piece of them everywhere. Let me tell you something. They don't want me getting a piece of them because if they got a piece of them, I'm gonna get my voodoo kit ready. Okay. I'm getting my spellcaster ready.
It's
They better be
like,
You can
careful.
have that.
They better be careful with that sweat they wipe off.
that's like I have this.
Someone getting DNA off of that and having a little test
That's
tube ready for
thinking-
that baby.
That's what I'm saying. Like with these, with the stuff that they've signed, they've touched it, and their fingerprints are on there, and I'm like, ooh, DNA for later.
Listen, because at that time when they are signing, they will be sweating as well. They will be sweating as well.
You're like,
Oh,
When we
don't
can
don't
start
tempt
cloning,
me.
when we can start cloning, I got the DNA already. Let's
Don't
go.
tempt me. Y'all think Koreans are crazy. Nah, baby, you haven't been Americans. We have not been. We do not have boundaries.
Like, you know, it's all in good fun. But I mean, that's why I'm like, I've got like stuff that he signed. I'm like, you could see that he signed it, and I'm like, oh, his DNA's on here.
It really
And I'm
all
like,
in good fun.
And then like, I'm like, look, I got 5 samples, 5 signatures, 5 samples, whatever you need, I got it.
I know, it's like, I'm joking. So, baby, if you're listening, I'm joking. I wouldn't do that.
No, I wouldn't either, but it's all in fun, you know. We can dream in our Delulu land. It's okay. It's called Delulu
You
land
know,
for a reason.
Kenny
know
became
we can't live
he
there.
became the king of it. He became the king of it, and he thrives. Okay, he literally pushes this solution onto us. He literally has nobody else to blame but himself.
That's true. With him taking his shirt off and bullshit, and then whatever. It's like, yeah, railway my ass. It's about trains.
First of all, I can't with this man because hello, sir. Like, get
know.
yourself together
That's what-
because you're making me fall apart.
And then he's
Right.
the one that goes on Bubble and calls all of y'all Mrs. Bang. Remember that bullshit?
Literally, yes.
And then he
I was
tells
just like,
all to say, oh, y'all need to touch grass. No, sir, I don't think so because you're feeding the Delulu.
the fact that he also went into a whole role-playing skit about this whole thing, that had me bawling at some point. Because I'm just like, no, don't leave me. Stop laughing. It was not a fun experience, but I understand where he was like he wanted to be joking around and having fun. And people took that way too seriously. The trauma, the toxicity. First of all, we know that man's toxic, and I love it. Okay. I love it. What can I say?
He's just, I don't know what he is, but he's something.
They're talking about the Charlie Puth thing, with the whole like what is he, a Zionist or whatever? Zionist, whatever they call it about that.
Oh, yeah,
So they're
that's-
talking about how they everybody at that time when the collab with Charlie Puth came out, they're talking about how they're like, oh, boycott this song by with the collab with Charlie Puth because he's a Zionist. We should support this one. Go ahead and stream their other songs just for them to dig through the artists of that song as well, just to find more people that they think are Zionists or whatever, Zionists. And I'm just like, get yourselves together, okay? Because it's not that deep and it's not that serious, okay? Y'all are literally making things into something that they're not. It's not. They're literally out
what
here
did I
trying to
miss?
make some music. Oh, they're talking about like what the whole thing is about, like Charlie Puth.
Oh, that is such a shit show.
Yeah.
Because
They just
continue
want
to
some
use
reason,
my
but you
bread.
know, but if you notice that the streams on the other songs that they were supposed to be streaming didn't go up.
No, they
No.
didn't.
It's so
So
stupid.
don't tell me you were a stay and you're only boycotting this song when they say, great, so we'll start a channel so that you can stream all the other discographies, and yet nobody's ever there. That tells me you're a phony, you're a fake, and you're an anti.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous because first of all, they're very deep, compassionate boys. If if it's something serious, they'll help fight for it. Like they're very strong in their beliefs. But in this case, they're not allowed to. It's probably in their contract that they have to stick to a certain boundary when it comes to a lot of things, especially things that are political. Like, and who they collab with, they're not digging into deep history with them. They're not going into like, oh, this whole thing where they're just like, oh my gosh, we can't collab with them because they believe in a certain thing. First of all, if you watch any shows, if you drink any product, if you eat any product, like you don't know what they're about. Like they could have the same beliefs. You don't know. Like, what is that one? I don't know. There's some clothing shops that have sweatshops that with them. Like you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like get yourselves together. Like you don't have to boycott every freaking thing. You really want to take it seriously, go donate. Go speak up for the people off the page of idols because idols can't do shit right now. They can't do anything. They're not
And
even allowed to. They're not even allowed to put up
there's
a peace sign during freaking elections.
elections.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's just so much more to it, and all you hear is them regurgitating whatever adult is brainwashing them at the time. It's truly disgusting. My state representative in Washington D.C. actually has town halls about every 3 months where everybody on his particular calling list can join into a live telephone call with him, and he was telling us everything that was going on. And there's always a right side and a wrong side, and I can tell you exactly where those boycotters stood, and it's
Literally,
not
like
where you
if
think
you
they would
have a
be.
if you don't like Charlie Puth, if you have a problem with them, the boys literally came up with different versions. They came up with different
For that
versions just
reason.
yeah, for that reason. Like you don't have to
Yeah,
like Charlie Puth. You're not listening to that song for Charlie Puth. Like the fuck, he's just a voice on the
I'm
song.
I
Like who
never listened
cares?
to him anyway. Like I literally could not name one song of his ever. I still can't name one song of his because I don't listen to the boy. I don't care. But just like this, and now the whole Little Dirk thing is coming up because he's been charged with, I think, conspiracy or something like that. Oh, how are the stray kids going to address us? They're not. They don't have to.
They
They're
collab
not
one
responsible.
time.
They're not responsible for the actions of other people. Get the fuck over it.
Mm-hmm.
They're responsible for their own actions. What they do is what should be judged upon, not who they collab with. Like,
Yeah.
they're not the fucking FBI where they're gonna do background checks on every fucking everybody they collab with. Like, get yourselves together, okay? It's not that
It's
serious.
just freaking
It's
annoying.
music. They felt like Charlie Puth would like that song would go great with them, and it did. Like, I love that song. Like,
It's a beautiful song.
they were beautiful. Like, hello.
Yeah.
They did that perfectly. Like, Changbin with his vocals came out of nowhere during that song. I was like, my boy, get you calm yourself, because you're throwing all of us for loop
What's
there.
funny is they're holding all of these Korean idols to a high standard when their own Western artists are on several lists that were waiting to be released. It's called the Epstein list, the P. Diddy list, and I'm sure there's more lists out there that we're just waiting to see who all was there. And guess what? I guarantee you one of their little faves is on there.
Oh, most definitely. Like, nobody's innocent in this industry. Like, nobody. You have those people that sleep to the top. You have those people that do some shady business on the side of any type of thing. Like, there's nobody innocent, especially here in America. Like, America, they be selling their souls. But I'm sorry, just kidding.
No, but seriously,
like,
she was a completely different person until she met her current husband.
Oh yeah.
And now she's literally did a 360 and it wasn't for the right way.
So it's not that surprising. The fact that the boys can stay so open and so and like, I don't know
True
them
to themselves.
I wish I could know them as personal as most like people around them could. But from what I've seen is that they've literally been so true to themselves and so real about everything that it puts my trust that they will stick to it. And part of that, I hate to admit it, part of that might have to do with a little bit of JYP reminding them that what they do off screen is the same how they should be acting on screen. I'd always forever give credit to JYP for that piece of advice.
Yeah.
But
I'm still not a JYP fan, but I understand what the boys see in him, because especially with all this other mess coming out right now, the fact that he treats his idols
compared to the other
120%
company,
better. Yeah.
Compared to the company.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta give that man credit. His personality is cringe, but
his dancing is cringe.
He's more like the
cringe.
he feels more like that uncle that people just like don't really like to be around, but still gravitate towards. Yeah, but still gravitates a little bit towards them because of the help that he always provides. Like, it's weird. He's like stuck in the middle type of thing.
It does not surprise me that the whole SM situation is getting swept. They're not listening to international friends.
I think right now it's getting swept because people are building. It's like they're basically filling a bottle right now. They're filling a bottle, and as soon as I think they're staying quiet at this point. Like, they're getting shit ready. So that way, when Mama does happen and all of this shit does go down, it's gonna go down hard. It's gonna blow up like a fucking bomb. Like, I'm not gonna be surprised by that. Because who the fuck do Korean fans think they are to be talking about, like, we're gonna fight OT7 and this is not like.
Yeah, they have no clue. They have no clue what they're jacking with.
Our country built on violence. Like, be for real.
And we're still in the violent stage.
Yeah, we might not get everybody outside of high school trained in the military arts, but I could guarantee you right now that men and women alike fight since they were very young, and we have a survival instinct that can last, that can rise above. Okay. I mean, me
Mhm.
personally, I really don't, because if a zombie apocalypse ever happens, I'm out of here. I'm dead. I'm not running for shit. Like, you might as well take me out now.
That's funny that you said that. What was it? Friday? When did I have to go to Springfield? Friday? Friday? I think it's Friday. I had to take Greg to Springfield to go get his truck. And that's an hour and a half down and an hour and a half back. But on the way down, he was like, yeah, if we ever have a zombie apocalypse, we can always come down here and hide in the caves, because in Missouri, it is the cave state. Like, we have underground storage facilities in Kansas City, Springfield. I know of those two for, like, I've been, and let's see, Carthage. I've been to Carthage. We have a lot of cave systems. Our whole state is on top of a cave system. And he's like, well, you can always come down here and hide in the caves. And I'm like, we don't have to go anywhere. Our own town is built on top of a cave. And he just looks at me. I'm like, no, really? I know exactly where the entrance is. I said, our whole town is built on a cave system. I said, we don't have to go anywhere. So
I'll be back. I have
so
to pee.
that you brought that up. So. Plus zombie apocalypse. Do you know how many people have weapons that the government has no idea? I know a lot of people around here lost a lot of their guns when they went fishing with them and their boat sank. So there's that,
Oh, okay. Well,
What?
you're gonna
What?
go fishing with guns, okay.
That was a joke. They don't go fishing with guns, but that's what they tell people they do, so that it's basically saying, you can't come in here because I don't own any weapons. They went down with my boat when we went fishing.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
But
But then again, I live in the
funny
Ozarks,
too.
and hillbillies could have done that. I mean, can you see them out there with their little shotgun and a fishing line hanging off of it? Because I can.
Surprisingly, being in Texas, I'm actually not a gun fan. I'm more of a knife person. I'm
Oh,
not
really?
pushing. Oh
Claudia's
yeah.
Claudia's gonna shank you.
I got my
That is
samurai
the
sword and
Chicano in
everything.
you. That is the Chicano in you.
Claudia's be like, I will cut you, bitch.
I sure would.
And she ain't
Then
joking.
now, I literally have a knife collection, you guys. Like,
Oh my god.
both knife and sword.
I could see Claudia pulling up in her flip flops with little blades out the toes of them. Just take that flip flop off and.
I used to keep those in my shoes. The star knives. I used to keep those in my shoes because you never know when
Those
you
are
need to pull them
illegal.
out.
You're not supposed to have Chinese stars. Those are illegal.
Since
They've been illegal for
when?
years, like forever. They weren't
Well,
illegal in
listen.
the 80s, but they are now.
First of all, ma'am, I think that's a lie because I bought them from a legit store at the mall.
That doesn't
That's
mean
a
you're
lie.
supposed to have them. There's a lot of things you're not supposed to have that people still sell and buy.
Wait.
Night, Benita.
Then I don't have nothing. Good night. Oh, was she talking about me? Because I had to go pee real quick. I'm back.
I don't know. I had to go pee earlier and put my towels in the dryer.
I was like, ooh, can't hold it. I gotta go pee. I lose my breath.
Well, I have drank a cup of coffee, a big Gatorade bottle, and a big can of Coke, and I ate some slush, and yeah, so I had to pee.
I have been drinking. I'm on my third bottle, and I also have some margarita on the side.
I'm just drinking.
I'm off tomorrow, and I'm just like, I'm
Oh, that's why.
I'm finally off. So of course your girl had to take this advantage to finally drink. And you know what's funny? As a mom, you would think that I would be like, shit, I still gotta get up at 6 in the morning to get Amethyst ready for school and this is a nap. But you know, I can get her up, get ready for school, and then come and pass right back out.
Yeah,
say?
let me show you my thing. Let me see.
But
Virtual
I've been feeling
background.
since this started, I've been feeling the need to sing something. We should definitely have karaoke, you guys.
A karaoke. There ain't nobody that wants that. This is
I
what
want
I have.
that. Well, fast acting, I see. Full
Yeah,
spectrum.
it doesn't act that fast. Not for me anyway, but you know, at least I do eventually go to sleep before 7 a.m.
Listen, you need that margarita on the side. Okay, it's been that day. It's been that day.
I don't know. I woke up fairly early because I didn't sleep Friday night. So yesterday my ass was dragging all day. But then I went to bed fairly early and I woke up fairly early. But then Haven was being Snuggle Bunny McLovin, so I stayed in bed and let her, and she's letting me love on her. So that's what we did, was lay there and I loved on her.
I have been yeah, that's a nice
Yeah.
Twitter to have.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been off and on all day, like every 3 ads that I get on
Hey,
Twitter.
I get those too.
And I'm
So
just like, I'm like,
hey,
what
but
the
Black
hell,
Friday
Twitter?
sale. Maybe you need to ship me that link.
I'm like, what the hell, Twitter? Really?
You
I
know,
mean, it comes right there, and then all of a sudden, bam! I'm like, oh, okay, well,
you know,
I guess you're trying to.
I didn't really pay attention to under what you just sent. I was distracted by what was above. And as y'all were talking about something that wasn't including this, my mind focused on what you were talking about now. And that is so that's so funny.
Yeah,
Because it
that's
was
what I'm
just like,
saying.
need something for this? Yes, we got you.
Yeah, it's every 3 ads. It's the same one.
Damn, so it's trying to tell you something, girl.
I know. I'm like,
It was just like you need that extra help. You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm like, oh, okay.
See, I
Yeah,
can't bring myself though, because that's just like I don't have the energy to do it myself. I don't.
That's what the batteries are for.
Yeah, but you still have to like do it yourself type of thing.
It takes like 10 seconds. Come on.
But I'm too lazy.
hold on. Let me just get up this link here and let's see.
Now, if it did it itself for me, then I would be like, okay, I can see you. I can see you. But if I had to like actually do it myself, I'm like,
No,
No,
there
I
are
think
some that you literally just put right there and it kind of does its own, it does its
yes,
thing.
it does
You don't
because
have
that
to, you
just
don't have
popped up
to,
on my feed too.
yeah, you don't have to
All you
mess with
do
it.
is you just turn it on and it does everything for you.
girl, I wish. I wish.
I'm just like, and I'm looking, I'm like, they came out with that? I'm like, I didn't know they had shit that did that. And I'm like, damn, where have I been under a rock?
Tanya,
You would be surprised.
You literally worked in a shop. You need to share some deets of what's in there for
Dude,
what.
I haven't worked in a shop since 2000, like early 2000s.
Oh, so
But the
you know
shit I
they
learned while
added
I
some
was
extra
there,
shit, huh?
oh man, the stuff I learned, it was.
Listen, if they had a
Woo!
shopping list for this, I would have done this something about it already. I would have done this something. But you know, I know for a fact that the shopping list that they would have for this would be way too expensive.
Oh, and that one that it was advertising is up to 50% off too. Look at that shit. Look up.
50% off.
Okay, what's 50% off? Like how
The
much?
one that's under Chan is 50. Says up to
But
50%.
okay, but what's the 50% off? Like how much from what? How much?
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna look at this. Let me see. Hold on.
Like you might as well. It's peak
Oh, hold
interest.
on, hold on. It wants me to spin the wheel to see if I get another percentage off. Okay, let's
Oh,
just
that's
see.
Timu? That's Timu? Can
No,
you
it's
imagine
something
getting that off of Timu though? Can you
No,
imagine getting that off of
It's
Timu?
just as good
Oh
as the
my
shit
God,
you buy
I
in the
know.
stores.
Yeah, I'm broke. I gotta sell my soul next. That's how low I go. That's how low I
Hey,
go.
I'm looking at selling some body parts for this next tour.
Like, think about it. This whole scene, does it remind you of something
Magic Mike.
that's
Okay,
funny?
never mind,
No.
because it says it says 25% off and it's still $261.75.
Holy shit. I've
Damn,
seen them
that
cheap
does not
than
look
that.
like a 200 something. Yeah, that does not look like a 200 something.
It says something about Sonic A spot something or other.
If it can act like a real one, then
Intro-
maybe.
Introduces deep sonic technology to the target. That's what it says.
Listen, I don't even know where the target's at. Like, that's how oblivious I am with my own self.
It's called the Enigma Wave.
Enigma, interesting.
Enigma Wave. Triple action sonic massager.
Hmm. Triple.
Triple.
Well, if it wasn't $200, I would
Yeah.
buy one to do a customer review.
But you would think for that amount of money, you would have a remote or something.
Right?
Does
But
it not?
it doesn't show a remote at all. Like, where am I going to pay almost $300 and have no remote?
That is hilarious. She said scan from Temu is just a wolf plushie with abs. Honestly though, honestly. But I would probably still take that plushie because how funny would it be to have Wolfchan with abs? Just pull up a shirt and there's the abs right there.
Okay,
Did
so
you-
I found a place that has a Black Friday prices with an extra 20% off and an extra 25% off of that.
Okay, 24 and a
And
25?
and you get 12 free toys.
Okay, so what is the total of that one then?
Yeah.
Does it have that one?
Well,
don't know, I
free
haven't got down
toys?
there
Like what
yet.
toys though? What toys though?
Yeah.
Let me look.
Because if it's like 12 different plugs, that's not gonna do nothing.
No, they're not plugs. There's a ring for our knot cock and our yeah, okay. It's even got an eye mask. It's got a bullet.
Quit playing, are you serious?
Yeah, why?
They got a whip and some
Listen,
handcuffs
No,
too?
no,
Girl.
there's no whips. There's no whips. See,
First of all,
what's
girly-
funny is the people that's not on video right now is getting all these messages that we're sending, and they have no fucking clue what's going on.
Oh yeah, right. First of all, girly,
There we go. Look,
my daughter is not to get a tan body pillow. She would love a Jackson Wang body pillow. That's her
Oh,
niche
look.
right there.
and I got another 15% off. And
What
it
the
ships
fuck
from
you
Atlanta,
got
Georgia.
at? Hold on.
They have a Naughty Rose. I love Bunny.
Oh. Hey, what's that circle thing at the
a-
bottom?
Rotating tongue.
Oh, so there
What?
is. Okay.
Circle thing. The black one?
Yeah.
That's not for us. Well, it is, but it doesn't go on us.
I got
Whoa.
you.
That's like a rose and a bud, huh? And those are handcuffs?
A soft kisser. Oh, that's interesting.
Wait, Is there a link? Cause or do I need to go? Hold on, let me go look this up.
What is
Hold on.
that?
No,
What
I
is
didn't-
that ring
I-
looking thing?
That's
That-
probably for the not,
The guy,
yeah.
but it vibrates, so you get some action too.
Okay,
Mhm.
first of all, that seems like a lot of things that you need a partner with. What the fuck?
No, not really. There's ways around it. Okay. A rose time. That's interesting. Okay. They really like roses on this site, apparently. Oh, that's new. Never seen that before. That's too much work.
Oh, Black Friday. I see you.
Oh, look, they got bundles. Look at that, couple bundles. Look at that.
Yeah, for those that have couples to couple.
Yeah, I know.
$7.
What
What?
is the
One,
deal?
two,
Look at, did
three,
y'all see
four,
this one?
5, 6,
The
7.
butt plug with the rainbow tail. What in the
Mm,
that shit?
no,
It's towards the
that
bottom.
hasn't that hasn't came up on mine yet.
Yeah, where do you see that at?
It's
Damn.
on the main, on
What
the
you
main
be looking
page.
for?
Like on the main page, if you scroll towards the bottom.
Okay, I scrolled towards the bottom and there was nothing like that on mine.
Like,
Yeah,
oh, so
it's-
you went down to the bottom, huh?
Yeah, I went all the
Yeah.
way down because I was looking.
I went all the way down. It wasn't there. Let me see. Mine goes down to the
Like it-
skim.
It's before it goes to best sellers for couples, and then there's like the one it's showing different ones, and then it shows rose, long distance, rabbit, and then it shows butt plugs, and then it goes new and hot. And under that
Nope.
says the Google rating, Trust Pilot, all that stuff.
So go wipe your butt right.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah, I don't see nothing like that. First of all, there's one that's called the Love Bunny. That is the funniest thing because, like, I can see why it's called that.
Well, you know, like Sex in the City a long time ago started out with the bunny thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Rose tongue pump. What do you gotta do? Like, squeeze it or something?
Okay, look, I'm gonna send you the link to that shit. Hold on, you can see it. Here you go. It's
I'm gonna
called
have to end up marking this 13 or above.
yeah.
You want to
It's
guess what my
called
dogs are
Felix.
doing right now?
Christmas
It's called
Evil.
the Rainbow Tail. Disco
Okay,
booty.
yeah, that was not on mine anywhere. So I don't know what your phone has been listening to you say, but
Damn.
It was on the main page. Like I'm looking at the main page.
It's like one of those things, something we think you would catch your interest.
Like
and
right
it's
here.
even vegan fur.
Like under this one, it says new and hot. There's a grind pad, rose
Hey, it's only
submission,
$15.
concerto, kisser ring, and access.
Aaliyah's like, what the hell am I missing?
I just forgot you're setting it into the old one. It's like that situation when we were setting pics, you know which one I'm talking about, and everybody was probably like, "What's going on there? What are y'all talking about?" Listen,
Okay, so since we're on the subject, like
What we were on the subject of?
okay, let's in the Delulu fantasy land.
Okay.
If you were with your bias, would you rather have your bias and the toy, or just your bias?
My
Ooh,
bias
you know-
isn't into females, I don't think. So
Well, this Delulu land, so it doesn't matter.
okay,
Okay, so I
I
can
feel
just choose-
like I would go for my bias first and work my way up with the toys, you know, because I feel like I need to test him out first, and then like when we want to get like a chill night or something like that, play around.
I
So it's
can
like a
see
half and half.
Lino with handcuffs.
Yes, I
We
agree
all
with
know
you.
Channy will have handcuffs.
For
We all
sure.
know
Channy
Channy
does
will.
have handcuffs. He says he does.
When? When did you say
In one of the
That is so funny. She said the only love bunny I would accept has to be fused with a pig.
only stray kids stay would understand that.
Yeah, I know. That is so funny. I like that.
I think I would want my bias because I would want the real thing and not the fake.
That's what I'm saying. Like I can't do without the fake. Like I need to do the real first, especially.
Because
Yeah,
it's
true.
because it's like that connection.
It's a trust thing. You need to build that trust because when you're injecting toys like that, you have to know each other's limits.
That's
There's
true.
a
That's
reason
true.
there's a safe word.
Let
This
me
ain't
tell
no
you
50 Shades of Grey for the stray
how
kids.
how funny would it be to have a K-pop Toys R Us?
How funny would it be to give Channy a little pair of handcuffs at the concert?
Girl, stop giving me
Or-
ideas because I will.
Or
I will.
have a pair of handcuffs and you've already handcuffed yourself and just hold your arm out to him.
Girl, don't give me ideas. Like I would definitely do that shit. Like, don't play with me. I will come with handcuffs. And with the sign that said you can handcuff me anytime.
Okay, next question. If you were with your bias and you had the toy, would you want him to watch?
I would be so embarrassed.
Later on in the relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care.
Because I would feel like, first of all, I don't even like doing it myself now. Like, how am I gonna
Yeah,
have him
I
watch?
avoid
That'd be so
mirrors.
embarrassed.
I'm with you. It would have to be later on when you're just fully comfortable.
Comfortable.
It's like that thing where I always say, like, I refuse to do anything like in the backyard until I'm actually married. Like, you gotta earn that shit. You gotta earn that.
Like,
Even
That's a
then,
ring
I
on
don't.
it.
I don't even like my ass touched.
Really?
Okay,
I-
what'd she say? I'm gonna send it.
Well, I have.
Look at the shit that she's saying. She says, "What if we made handcuffs covered in grass?"
Oh, that's
Wait,
awesome.
Where is this at? Where
It's
y'all?
on the live chat
on our
on YouTube.
and live chat on YouTube.
Oh shit! I don't even have that up.
That is the funniest
Yeah,
shit because
that
let
is
me tell
funny.
you, this man is probably so frustrated by this whole shit because he's just like, oh my gosh, I made one comment about going to touch some grass and I am never hearing the end of it.
No, never.
Never.
Did you see them in Australia actually have a piece of grass and he came and he touched it and gave it back to her?
Yes. Yes.
That would be funny.
to
That's
have
what we should start doing.
Have hand covered
Handcuffs
handcuffs.
in
Girl.
turf. That would be hilarious.
Now I'm gonna have to look that up to see if they actually have something like that, and I would bring them.
No, but
I
you
would
can make
literally
it.
bring 'em. Yes. Yes.
That would be funny.
to
That's
have
what we should start doing.
What is
What
that?
the hell? Oh,
What
that's
is-
Kim listening back to it.
Oh my gosh, girl. I was like,
No, I was like,
I
shit.
just I didn't have the chat, so that's why I was getting it up because I was like, where are y'all seeing this?
Oh yeah. That would be funny. We need to buy a bulk in handcuffs and just glue artificial turf on them
no, honestly,
and
I would
like
definitely do
and
it,
like
but
and
I would
start
definitely
selling
do
them
it.
for like $10 a pair or something like
And
that.
you know
for
what?
our tour
I'd
money.
be that petty ass that actually gets real grass just to do that shit.
Or just
That's
get a
the
real
bag of
brat.
crap, and then when he comes by, just throw it in the air like confetti.
Like when they
But see,
throw
real
confetti.
grass turns brown and dies, and artificial doesn't.
Yeah, plus it's in that situation, like what if they're allergic to grass, you know?
Yeah, that's why
Mhm.
you just get some artificial or something.
Artificial.
But you like confetti and just
When you're at barricade and you just like throw up a bunch of grass and they're just like, what the fuck?
Get that Easter grass crap.
Yeah, there you go.
yeah.
It's confetti. It's confetti.
Someone really would
Ugh.
make thousands of dollars from that because the amount of people that find this joke hilarious is so funny.
What
That's
was it?
only if they know about the handcuff joke, though.
Yeah.
You have to know about both of them for it to be funny.
But then I also
And it-
saw somebody posted, I don't know where it was, but it was like chanclas, but like the chancla, the sole of it was grass.
So
What?
he'll always be touching grass
Mhm.
because he'd be walking on it.
I don't
constant.
know,
That is
I
so
don't know
funny
where I
as shit.
saw it, and then they were like, Chana touching grass.
Alexa, go home on Roku TV. I almost forgot. It's like 8:41 and this girl's still not in bed. Like, oh my gosh. Girl, get to sleep.
Yeah, but she hasn't came on camera.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Look, Claudia, this is what you could use, and you don't have to do nothing.
Is it a machine?
Yeah.
Okay, but is it something I can hide from my child? Because she really would use that shit.
If she knows, well, it depends on if she knows what it is.
Yeah, but you
She's
know, in
pretty
that
fucking
situation,
smart.
yeah, she really is. She really is. And plus, it's-
Otherwise, you might
it's
have
like-
to like, I don't know, lock it up or something. Like I'm like me, I'm just like, I'm like, okay, maybe, I don't know, but you don't have to do nothing except sit.
there's a whole ass video. Oh my god. That's
What?
showing you. It's a video showing you how it's actually done. Like, I didn't expect that. Like, oh my gosh. That shocked the crap
Holy
out of me.
shit.
Yeah, you see it? Like, okay, I didn't know how that was used.
That
Now I
still
do.
takes too much energy sometimes.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Oh my god.
Okay, so instead of fuzzy
you see-
fuzzy handcuffs, what?
She
Instead
said,
of
she said, my stupid ass thought the grass chanclas were for spanking. Instead of just him walking constantly on grass.
oh, that's funny.
Listen, it could be for both. It could be for both.
Instead of fuzzy handcuffs, we have grass handcuffs. The bondage gears. I think we can buy bondage gear in bulk.
Really? But what would we do with it?
Literally, like,
Put
'cause
grass
what if
on
I
'em.
what?
I ain't got no man, so I can't really,
Yeah, because
No,
what
it
if I
was
get
for the
stuck trying to test
handcuffs.
them out?
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
but what if I get stuck trying to test them out?
Oh, those are nice. They're just wrist restraints. They're not handcuffs. Let me see. Let me see.
Oh, they really do have grass handcuffs.
Do they really?
They sure do. Let me show you. The garden work. Oh no, it's just somebody like saying like, oh, gardening is like say work or something.
Okay,
makes
so
sense,
I
though.
put. Oh, that's why I misspelled it. Oh my god! I put handcuffs for bulk, and I spelled it bull, B-U-L-L, and I started coming up with all these news articles about people in handcuffs and getting attacked by pit bulls.
Look, the grass sandals are on Amazon, y'all.
Oh, quit fucking around, bro. No, they're not.
Yes, they are. Hold on.
Let
Look,
me-
look. I'll send it to you. Hold on. They got grass chocolates on Amazon.
Okay, you can get 24 pairs of handcuffs for $20.
Oh, 24 handcuffs.
Wait, it said the wrong link. Dang it, stupid thing. Hold on.
They're just like little plastic handcuffs, but that would still be funny as hell.
You girls, it's been literally 4 years for me. 4.
Try 10.
Oh my gosh, girl. How do you survive?
with
Well,
batteries.
No, not really. Because for a while, I just wasn't interested. I just didn't.
I can't. I'm
Yeah.
a little bit of an addict. I can't.
Like, especially when I was having issues with my hormones and stuff, and then I had to have my hysterectomy. Yeah. And then my ex, with him being an abusive piece of crap. I mean, why would I want
But
to? But anyway, there's the chocolates, the grass chocolates.
that is actually a really good idea. If we ever do like freebies on here, like giveaways, we should definitely do grass chanclas as one of the giveaways. That'd be funny.
These
That'd
are
be so
size
fun.
11 to 13 in men's. Holy
Damn.
shit. These are huge.
But I mean, they've got other ones. That was just the first one that I came
Yeah, I know.
So
So,
Did you notice that they're out of the size 9.5 to 10.5? Just saying.
You know what though? Did Kenny ever say what his shoe size was?
They wear
Is
about
that
a 9 to 10-ish.
Because I can make some guesses here. Oh yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
thinking
even
what you're
gonna.
thinking. You're thinking what I'm thinking. Your guess is correct, ma'am. Your guess is correct.
What guess?
Oh, you know what I'm thinking.
I don't know. You may not be thinking what
Definitely
I'm
do know.
thinking.
You definitely do know.
That now those would be funny to. I wouldn't wear these to a concert, but they would be funny as hell.
Chocolates are the handcuffs. Listen, okay, your girl's foot game is not that great, so I definitely would not be wearing chanclas to the concert. Okay, that is one of
Yeah,
the
no,
things you
you'd get
keep. That
stepped
is one of
on.
the things you keep hidden until after marriage. I just need that 1 second. Like, I need to like I need to like be close enough to give the eyes. Like, hello.
What we need to start doing is start watching these concert videos to see where Channy stands most of the time, so that you know that when you buy tickets, you need to get
He
that
stands
side of
on
the
either
stage.
side. He stands on either side. I've seen concerts like during the Maniac tour, he was down on like the left side the whole time. But during this concert, he's on the right side. So I think it doesn't
That's
really
what I
matter.
mean.
I'd say your best bet. I don't know what I would do. I told my parents and I told my family that if I don't get no tickets for any of their concerts, you can literally pretend I don't exist anymore because I'd be dead. I'd cry myself to eternal sleep.
Oh, I know. When he did that, I was like, and then he put his foot up on the thing, and I'm like, you do not even have big feet. My feet are bigger than his, I think.
Listen, that comment that he made is basically like his train song. It's basically like any songs that he says that it's what the meaning is of the song. It really isn't.
Mhm.
Okay. That's what that comment's about. That's what
Yeah.
it is.
He's so full of
He
crap.
does that for the little teenagers to make it PG-13.
He's,
Mhm.
you know what though? Like, how could he be the greenest toxic flag? Like, how does that make sense? How can mans be so toxic, but such a big green flag as well?
Yeah, I know.
It
Who
should be on
knows?
the second drawer. You'll see blue wipes.
That came out of nowhere.
Because she's literally like, she's getting it in her head that she's constantly itchy now. And so, like, she's itchy
Oh,
everywhere. And so she can't do toilet paper no more. She needs like wipes because she feels like toilet paper just makes her itchy. So,
do you want me
yeah,
to tell
see?
you what I know about itchy bottoms?
What?
Sometimes people get itchy bottoms because they have worms.
Okay, so she's gotten that before when she was really young. So when my cousin, when she had her, she neglected her so much in that kind of area that I've seen it in her like front parts.
Oh,
And I hated that. And we all like freaked out and we all had to take the medicine just to be sure. But so I can recognize it when she ever has it or anything like that. But
um,
she's definitely prone to them and it sucks, Because then when she has to take the damn medicine, we all got to take the damn medicine.
Mhm.
you can get them from sandboxes too. When cats use the bathroom in sandboxes, and if you don't clean it out,
Oh,
you can get
I don't
worms
have my
like that
cats
too.
anymore. I don't
But
have
I'm
my
just
cats.
saying, if you don't have a sandbox and it's covered all the time, you can get worms from cat feces.
First of all, the train never sleeps, man. Yes, it does perfectly describe him because wasn't man's up like till 3 in the morning yesterday or something? He was up late. He was up late.
Yeah, he wouldn't go to bed.
Okay, but 9 inch. What's 9 inch?
Because I
What do you
remember
think?
them saying that they all pretty
How
much wear
big do
the
you
same
think that
size
is?
shoe.
How big do you think that is? Like a good 3 inches? I could fit my 3 inches. Yeah.
No idea.
I don't either.
Why are you asking that? To see if the handcuffs will fit?
I think they would fit, but will they be too big? That's the question.
They close up to a smaller size, hon.
Yeah, but then when you close them up to a smaller size like that, the edge sticks out and it's just lame,
Yes, I know.
lame.
Ugh,
I close my breath.
15 centimeters. You know, us Americans don't know the damn centimeters and shit. You gotta do inches.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because she's from Germany. Yeah.
Mhm.
Teach us a new word. What's another word? Oh, what's a word for handcuffs? What is
Yeah, what's the word for
what is
handcuffs?
handcuffs in
Restraints.
German? Huh? What?
You said what's
What?
another word for handcuffs?
No, what's that word?
No,
What's handcuffs in
German.
German?
Oh, I don't know.
She's from
Because she's from
Germany.
Germany. She's from Germany. So how confused do you think we have Aaliyah at this point?
Oh, I'm sure very confused. Handschel? That's what it is? Handschel? Handschel. That's handcuffs in German. Handschel. I think I can say that. Handschel. Handschel.
And and shell.
Handschel.
Is it Henshali?
I feel like both ways could be
Google
the
it.
right
We're
way.
Google it.
probably
You better
we are
spell it
probably
now.
really
Oh yeah, yeah,
pronouncing this
yeah.
bad.
Let me look that up. Hold on. Let me look up the pronunciation.
Hold on, let me do something. Let's see. How do you pronounce handcuffs in German?
The German word for handcuffs is Handschellen, pronounced Handschellen.
Handschel. I was
Angela.
closer. I was
Yeah, so
closer.
close. Super close.
Hand
Yeah.
means well hand and shell is now a slang word for a bitch now. Bro, that is hilarious. So basically they'll hand bitch slap you with these cuffs. That is funny. Love that. I love that. She says right. I was in a Korean class today, right? Just to like see if I want to like try to learn Korean with this one person. And he was trying his was kind of confusing because he was saying like, can you say kaja? So kaja is like let's go, right? And I'm just like, okay, but how do you spell that for me to remember it later? 'Cause you're just telling us the word, but I know sometimes they have, is it gaja with the G or is it kaja with the K? I don't know.
I think the double G is pronounced with a K.
Kaja?
You said
Kaja.
it's let's go in Korean.
Yeah, kaja. Kaja. Let's go.
Let me ask Gemini here.
Thanks, girl. I would love to learn more words.
How do you say let's go in Korean? Hold on. How do you say let's go in Korean?
Here's how you say let's go in Korean.
가자, 가자.
This is a casual way to say it, suitable for friends.
Kaja. Kaja. Do it.
갑시다, 갭시다.
This is a more polite and formal way to say let's go. Would you like to learn any
Kaja.
other
Kaja.
phrases?
Okay, so there you go. It was basically like formal and informal.
Oh, of course, because it's, Korean.
Mhm.
Spring
Well, it's-
Brunnen.
You have the same thing with in French too. You have formal and informal in French as well.
Yeah, that always confuses me because what if
Spring
I act-
running.
now
Hey,
most of
sugar
the time
babe.
I've heard that Koreans are mostly aware
Hey,
if we don't
McLovins.
sometimes say it in the polite terms. So
Yeah.
they're understanding about that, but still like if I need to be polite, I would like to be polite.
Yeah.
I think it's
Jumping
better to
well.
learn the
Huh.
polite than to learn the
Mi vida.
informal. That way you don't
Mira
offend
dormir, por
anybody.
favor.
Yeah. Yeah, because you don't want to like mess up, or offend anyone.
And in Korean.
How do you say teacher in Korean?
Okay, hold on. Let me get up Gemini here. How do you say teacher in Korean?
The most common respectful way to say teacher in Korean is 선생님, 세원장님. This term is used for all teachers, regardless of their subject or level.
It's a
Sonsei.
what?
Sensei? Sensei?
Sonsenyum.
Sosenyum. Yep. Okay, now go to bed.
Yeah, sonsenyum.
Sosenyum. Got it. She said Springbrunnen. That's
What do you
German
have?
for fountain, which in literal terms means jumping well. Springbrunnen.
What are you
Springbrunnen.
doing?
Springbrunnen. I don't know how to say that. Slang word for maturation. What is maturation? Maturation?
It doesn't mean mature male.
Maturation. Maturation?
The German slang word for male maturation is the same word we use for someone who shines shoes. But this slang is really old.
So that was one of the things that the Korean teacher taught me too. He said there was some things that sounded alike that we had to be careful with, like shinbal. Oh, masturbation.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay, so he said shinbal is shoes, but shibol is
Shibal,
at the
yeah.
F word, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have dong, which is bronze, and you have dong, which is poop. So he
Well,
said you
those
gotta
are
be
on
very
opposite
careful with
ends of
your
the scales.
yeah. So he's like, you gotta be very careful with your pronunciation. Girl, don't hide. What's the word? How you say it? How you say it?
How do you say what?
The same word for shine shoes.
In German? Or in
Yeah. He
I don't
says
know.
masturbation is the same word we use for someone who shines shoes.
Okay, let me use Gemini. How do you say shine shoes in German?
No, I think she means it's the same as what you would call the person who shines the shoes.
Here's a breakdown. Shuhei means shoes. Putzen means to clean or to polish. So shuhei putzen directly translates to clean shoes or polished shoes.
I don't know if
Puten.
that's correct.
But then what about masturbation? She said it's basically like it's like the same word they use for someone who shines.
Okay, let me ask that. How do you say masturbation in German?
The most common and direct translation for masturbation in German is Selbstbefriedigung.
Okay, that's definitely not the same
Totally
thing.
different.
Okay, but she says someone who shines shoes, like the person who shines shoes, not shining shoes.
Okay, so the person that's shining shoes.
Mhm.
Okay, so let me see. Someone who
Waxes.
cleans his shoes. What is Wixes in German?
Wix doesn't have a direct translation in German. It's a specific name for a British home improvement store chain. However, if you're referring to the concept of a home improvement store in general, you could use terms like
No.
Yeah, no, we're not. No,
Like, no,
someone
wrong
who
one.
polishes. Okay.
I
Huh.
don't
who
even know what they're
polishes.
called in America. It's just like the shoe
Shoe
shine
shiners?
person.
Yeah, the shoe
Yeah.
shiner.
I mean, we always had them at the clubs.
So what's a shoe shiner in German?
Yeah, that's one of you. What is shoe shiner in German?
the German word for shoe shiner is Schuhputzer.
She said your phone
She
is
said
so
your
wrong.
phone is so wrong.
She
Well,
said
you
this
need
is
to
why she said this
tell
is why we don't
Google.
use Google Translate.
Tell Google that they're wrong, and maybe they'll hire you because yeah, that's what it says.
She said that they said this is why we don't Google Translate this shit because like that's why you don't learn your stuff on Google Translate. Says the males shine their special place with the same passion. Hey. Shiny shoes is a man's thing. They love that shit for some reason. They like to have their shoes shiny.
Well, they like to have other things nice and shiny and rubbed off. So, what can I say?
Okay, let me try Papa Go then. Let's see what Papa Go says. English to
German.
you said German. What is
Oh, I know what we call
shiner
shoe
in
shine
German?
people.
Oh, she says your phone is just extremely polite and much too formal.
Okay. What is shoe shiner in German? I don't know what to say.
Was ist ein Schuhschimmer und Deutsch?
What the fuck did you
That was
what?
way too long.
I don't know.
Okay, now what?
That was Papa Go.
Okay, now what about masturbation?
Okay, hold on, let me do it. What is masturbation in German?
Was ist Masturbierung auf Deutsch?
I guess slightly, it sounds slightly familiar,
me-
but definitely hear different.
Yeah, let me redo it. Hold on. Masturbation.
Masturbation.
Quit playing. That's not what it sounds. Masturbation. I can say
Okay,
that.
that okay, my phone just brought that up.
Okay, so this is Korean.
Tarieni.
That's masturbation in Korean.
I bet Bubble won't let you type that.
Girl, let me see. How you spell it?
What
I
do we
can tell
spell?
you, give me a minute, because I have the translation thing that I can just push and it just translates it automatically.
I
Here,
have
I'll
the
send it
Korean
to Lena.
keyboard.
I'll send it to Leno.
Tarieni.
Yeah, Lino just messaged too. He says, come back. Oh, that was this morning.
That was
Well,
this
would you look at
morning.
that? Girl, listen. It's been a long day. It's been a long day.
I don't want to send it though.
Try to see why, because you're scared that it might actually send.
Oh wait, he can't tell who's sending anyway, right?
I
Yeah.
Oh, there is a banned word in the chat.
Okay, okay.
don't.
And it highlighted the entire word.
She says the phone says it like teacher in schools would teach sex ed. So in other words, it's a slang word. So in other words,
No,
it
it's a formal word. We would say the slang words. Oh, you have to search for the slang word. Yeah, see, what you're doing is a formal word. You know, like in sex ed, you're saying penis and vagina, and in the real
Right.
world, you say cock and
Right.
pussy. So, you know,
yeah.
holy shit. Come here, Carrie. Carrie's scared of storms. Come here, baby girl.
Bro, when Kenny was talking about his teams for like, what is it, the League of Legends or whatever.
Oh yeah, League of Legends.
Yeah, and it kept saying like, I love T1. I just kept thinking of you because your little thing is like T1. So I'm just like, damn.
I do sign my messages to them. T1 stay in.
Yeah, that's how I'm just like, whoa.
I'm hoping that one of these days they're gonna like Google T1 stay in, and maybe it'll pull us all up.
I mean, if we all send it through the group chat, through Bubble, I'm sure at some point one of them's gonna come across it. When that does happen, we need to get Serioso and be not be so creepy. Not until later. Until later.
Okay, Carrie. That was scary, wasn't it?
Yeah, we don't.
Hello, my Haven
We don't
boo.
start getting rain till like 5 in the morning.
I was wondering about that. Like we got a little
Um,
sprinkle over here, but we didn't get like
This
full
is
rain.
this is Carrie. This is my granny dog. We thought she was 3 and she's more like 7. So she's my granny girl.
Oh my
I
gosh, y'all
have a-
know what happened over here?
I have a cat
What?
that's 15.
Did y'all hear about the Walmart in Canada that some girl got burned alive?
Oh, yeah, baked alive. But they said
Yeah.
that they think someone locked her in.
Oh,
because-
most definitely, because they have a safety.
Yeah, they
where you just
have
pop
they have a
open the
safety
door.
wicket.
And
Yep.
2, who the fuck cleans the oven with it on?
They said that's how you're supposed to clean it, is with
That's
it's
not-
on, which makes no sense to me, but okay.
I would never clean the oven with it being on. That's stupid as heck.
Mm-mm.
That was all foul play. That's all foul play.
I really need
You
to
could
leave.
hear that. You could hear that person like screaming in the background that found her.
What? There's a video of that?
No, it was on the 911 call. They released the 911 call, and you could
Mhm.
hear the people screaming in the background.
Excuse me, what about me? You can't just be throwing out compliments and not be sharing that around, girl. Come
She
on.
complimented my dog.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Come here, Haven Boo.
get to the humans
here.
too.
This one right here. Let me see if I can get her in here. Getting her to sit still is a problem. That's Haven. 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 She's my crackhead.
Oh my gosh.
Like it.
She looks it.
She is, man. That's why when she wants to snuggle in bed, I just let her, because during the day, you ain't catching her. How are you? But no one's catching me. No one's catching me. La, la, la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Are y'all gonna go have WrestleMania 15? Yeah, okay.
Oh, the David that says, recuerdos, recuerdos.
The closed caption says, "Oh, the David is dead."
Does it show it?
It does
Are
on
you talking
mine
about-
because I have it on.
It's the
It's
Day
always
of the
funny.
Dead. Recuerdos.
Ah.
Remember.
How do you say that? I can't. Oh, my gosh.
Recuerdos.
Recuerdos. I
Recre-
can't.
Recuerdos. Remember.
Recuerdos.
Remember me.
For me.
Yeah, I love that song.
Say goodbye. I just watched that the other day.
Did you really?
Oh,
I love that
Coco.
movie.
I haven't watched it because I know I'm going to cry.
I love that movie. It's a good
Yeah, I
movie.
watched it actually on Halloween. Actually, I was watching it. And then I was on Instagram. This was popping up, and it's like AI, but it's all like these real pretty Katarina, like the different like makeup and stuff, and they're just like so pretty. I'm like, oh my god.
Girl, you're making me blush. Stop.
Oh, God, you're going to give her a big head.
That's implying that I don't already have one.
True.
Remember me, for I don't remember
It looks
that.
like
Remember me.
turn the volume down.
For if you do, I got to cry.
Yeah, see, WrestleMania 15 going on down here.
It's already, have you tried you have an 85 degrees Celsius bakery
Turn the volume down.
over there?
Is it 85
Yeah,
Celsius what
see,
now?
WrestleMania 15 going on down here.
85 degrees Celsius.
Hold on. Wink back to you too.
I don't know what Celsius is.
Well, it's a bakery, but it's called 85 degrees Celsius. It's like, I don't know, was it Taiwanese or Filipino? I don't know. Anyway,
Let me take a look.
I know they have one in Austin, or at least two of them. They just opened one here in San Antonio maybe 2 months ago. But this,
There is
I
the
mean,
closest one is in Austin, like 8 miles away from me,
yeah,
in Lakeline.
I went today. This is a Hokkaido cheese. So it's kind of like cream cheese, but it's Hokkaido, and it's like bread. But they got
Like
a lot
a
of
roll?
no. It's like a flat,
You know
like
though,
bread kind of thing.
I don't know how to wink.
Really?
Yeah, like I was like that. A wink back to you too. Wink.
But yeah,
That's my wink.
it's really good. You should try it out sometime. Because I know there's one off of Airport Boulevard.
Are you going to take the ball? Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
They all be charmers, let me tell you.
Uh-huh.
No, girl, she's talking about the Celsius, like the bakery, like an actual bakery is called 85 degrees Celsius.
Mm-hmm.
She said, would Chan approve? Changmin is a real charmer. Hyunjin is stronger than me.
Yeah.
And let me
Changbin
tell
is
you, you know why
on a whole
Changmin is a
other
real
level of
charmer?
her.
He is a real charmer because
Because he's a
he can
Leo.
it's not even just that. It's like he could get any girls to trust him because he fits in so well in that group that he can easily like trying to
He
pass
is
off
every
anybody.
girl group's extra member.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he could definitely teach me a lot of things, and I would be a willing student. Let me tell you, when he was in class and he was doing those dances, like when he does his sexy dances, I'm just like, oh, my boy, you need to stop because yeah.
He's over here giving me high fives. What are you doing? Trying to
What?
eat my finger?
Dog can give
My
you high five.
dog.
Yeah,
Yeah, Haven,
give you high
Haven
five.
gives me high fives. Don't you, Haven?
Well, my dog don't give me high fives. God damn it, Ocean. Get on the ball, my girl. What's happening?
Haven is so super smart. Like she's been the easiest dog to potty train ever out of all my animals I've ever had to train. Like I showed her once to go to a potty pad and that's it.
Wow.
You know, my other dog that I've had for like 3 years, I'm still having to put diapers on because he likes to piss on everything. Buff
Boy,
girl.
girl.
That's funny. Yes, it should be.
See, people sleep on him too much though. Like he is so fine. Like, excuse you. Like when he was skinnier, he was okay. But the moment that he started getting buffer, and I'm just like, my boy, you've
Started
really been
filling
working
out.
hard.
Mhm.
Yeah, I said you've really been feeling yourself, and it's working because you look so good. And like sometimes he'll be like in those cutesy areas and he can aggro me all day. But then when he gets serious and he gets down to it, I'm just like, Zeddy, where you been hiding?
Yeah.
Like, what is you doing, my boy? Because people really don't even know. Like, they don't fully appreciate this fine man, and I don't appreciate that, on all of them. Like, they each have their own charm that I'm just like, damn. Like, yes.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of like Benny, like his PCs are always so cheap.
Oh,
Which
I
is so
know.
weird. Like, I've been
Yeah.
collecting them all. Like, I'm like a Pokemon trainer. I'm like, gotta get them all.
Yeah, like I have a lot of my Bennies for sale because ended up collecting Han more than I was Benny. So I'm like, I don't know why I have these
Which
because
makes sense because that's like your main man. Like,
That's
what
your
do you
main.
expect?
Yeah.
If you could, especially like if there's just so much stuff by them that you can only focus on your main bias. Like that's all you
yeah,
can do.
yeah, because I have a lot of I have like I just finally gotten all my Rockstar Bennies and Hans from Jackie.
Oh my gosh.
And
Did you
it
get
was like
your stuff? Did you still have stuff with Sarah?
No, I actually finally got something, and she just mailed it, and she didn't even say, "Hey, I'm mailing this to you." I just got it in the mail, and then I figured out where it came from. But the thing is that it was the Rockstar acrylic standee, but it was the one with the coca on it, and I had already bought that a long time ago. And I remember I ordered that through Maddie. So I don't know if maybe that was some of the stuff that Sarah had gotten from Maddie previously and she just had it all this time. I don't know, but that's what I got and already sold it. But the only thing I'm still missing is my fan club keychain, which we already know I'm probably not going to get that.
You're never gonna get that. I already rebought my Lino a long time
Right.
ago. But you know what I did get today? I got the Sunmin one for $9.
Oh, nice. But yeah,
I was
that
like
was
super excited.
But yeah, I mean, I think the only
I got
other
all my shit from Sarah. I'm done with them.
yeah. I think the only thing I was missing is the keychain, and I already bought it, so I'm just like, whatever. I want to be done with it.
I'm
Yeah.
in a mood for another tattoo, but I don't know what to get. Like, I need to
I want
definitely add
another
a Stray Kids
tattoo.
tattoo. Like, I need to add another Stray Kids. I need to add one because I don't have any.
I asked my niece to draw me 2 tattoos. One was a Stray Kid and one was for my Bella. And she still hasn't finished them. And I'm like, I'm about to go like to just talk to I need a tattoo artist that does exquisite line work. Like
See,
exquisite. Because my Stray Kid one has a lot of lining in it.
The last artist I had, like, he does a really good job. Like, I don't know if you see the one. He did this one right here on my
Oh yeah,
arm.
he wouldn't be lifting my fat ass up
And
anywhere.
he did this one right here. Like, look how detailed that is. Like, that really is really good job. My issue with it is that I feel like the stuff that he uses causes me to have allergic reactions because I've been like there's sometimes after he does it like I break out, you know? So I'm just like maybe I should just find somebody else, but he does such a good job, but I feel like it's his product that he uses that causes me to break out. So
But
I need to find
It could be the ink.
Is it the ink or do they put a wrap on it when it's done? Does he wrap
they do
it?
put a wrap around it, you know, that one that you could keep on for like 7 days to help heal
Yeah.
it faster. Yeah, they put that on. But I've had
You
that on
could be
before
allergic to that.
too.
Oh,
Well, no,
and
I've
you
had
didn't
it
break
on
out with that?
because I've never had that
Mm.
issue before, and all of a sudden, like bam, like I start breaking out, and it becomes so itchy during that whole process, and I'm just like, I can't go through that again. So
Well,
I
I
think
didn't
it's
used to
just
be allergic
that.
to Band-Aids. And I'm allergic to the adhesive on Band-Aids.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah,
I
found
can
out-
leave them on for a little while, but then I start breaking it off. It
Mhm.
itches.
So I
So you just
have
yank it off.
the tattoos on my arms, okay? And then I have one on the back of my neck, one on my thigh, one on my ankle on my right leg, and I have them on my chest, okay? So
I
I'm
have
thinking like if I get a Stray Kids tattoo, where should I get one and what should I get?
angel wings over your heart.
Ma'am, I already got tattoos there.
Your neck?
I have one on the back of my neck.
No, on the side.
Or
Oh, on the side.
behind your
It's right
ear.
here.
Like
Yeah, or
just some
behind-
little
behind
angel
your
wings
ear.
behind your
I
ear.
don't know because you know, like there's hair that grows right there too. Like, oh, I'd
I
have
have
to
a
shave it
tattoo
all the
behind my
time.
ear.
But you're white. You're not Mexican. Mexicans grow faster. You know?
I still gotta add Han's birth date in his handwriting to mine and
Like
name.
I definitely would never add his name to myself because
Mm.
you know that's superstition. Like if we ever get together, I'm not about to take that chance. Okay, I'm not about to take that chance. So I gotta do something else. I was thinking of maybe getting the two images next to each other with, you know, him and his mom when he was a baby and him and his mom grown
Oh,
up. That was the cutest thing. And then I was also thinking of getting the group picture put on there too, you know, with them all drunk and they're like, that was cute too. But I don't know yet, you
you
know.
hot?
I mean, I already have their names tattooed on me. I got Benny, Han, and Changbin, but
So it's too late for you.
it doesn't matter. So
That's cool. I like that.
I was going to get the OT8 names on mine, but in Hangul.
You know,
Which
at this point,
is why
maybe
I
I
need
should
the
just
line.
Stray Kids, what is that called? The tramp stamp.
yeah.
Make it a compass. Make it like the light stick.
Yeah, like right this way, you guys.
Here, let my
Find your
light
way.
lead you.
Find your way.
Ugh.
The angel wings Chan wore at the show. What? What angel wings?
He put those wings on his back. Like,
Yeah,
I
that's
think
one of
Felix is
the.
the one that did that, not Kenny.
No, Chan did too, though. He did too
Oh,
on
did
one
he?
of those. I just don't know which show it was, but he did for the railway.
What? It was probably the Taiwan one because for the first one he just did like random like smears. For the
Right.
second one he
And then
did
he had his
handprints.
handprints.
The
and
third
then
one he
the
did
X.
X. So it's probably the last one that he did when he did the railway. Let me double check. Let me take a look. See, shall I?
I'm probably gonna get off here. I need to go open my Macari box and go through it.
You go do what you need to do, girl. It was such a fun chat.
Because I know I have one of those Japanese fans I need to go add to my collection and go put on my wall. So, yeah. I think I'm just missing about 4, and then I'll have all of them. I think, yeah.
I got a piece so bad. Let me see. I can't find it anywhere. You would think that they would have it everywhere.
I just saw it earlier. Hold on. Let me log in. Because I just saw it on Twitter. Let me see. I don't know if I shared it or not. Maybe I did. Let me look. Yes, I got it right here. Okay, hold on. Copy. And I'm gonna put it in the chat here. Okay, there you go.
Let me Oh, I like that. Oh, that's nice. But I
That would
already
be a
have a
great tramp stamp.
I definitely have a tattoo in that area, but yeah, you're definitely right. And just put like Stray Kids mixed in there, like on the top.
Like an SKZ or something
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
decoration.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, that's hard.
All right, well, I am going to call it a night.
Yeah, we probably will too. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 CDs to do tonight.
Oh, fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I still have a whole ass box I still need to open, and I have to go to the bathroom, and I
You
have
got
a
to
few more
finish.
bottles to get through.
Oh, I should go get mine out of the fridge.
Oh, let me show her the picture because she says she wants to see the picture. Hold on. Let me show you, girl. Let me show you so that way you can see.
She wants to see the picture of Chan with the tattoo thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna show her. Let me just. Oh,
There it is.
nice. I was gonna just screen share and show. See like that. Like that. Is it doing it? I can't tell.
I don't see anything.
No.
Well, it said that it was going to, and it didn't. It lied to me. What a shader. Brother girl. You take the look. Oh. First of all, let's marvel this part right here real quick. Like, okay. I can go back to that.
She only wanted to share so we could all admire her man.
Yeah, girl, we got to like look at that. Oh, like first of all, those back muscles, man's been working. And look at that pectoral. Look at that pectoral. Whoa. Woo. Like it's been working. You know, whenever he says that when he wants to go shirtless, he really works at it so he can show us something splendid.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. This is definitely it. Like that's definitely it. Okay. One more time at the tattoo. Bam. Oh, look at that back of the neck. Oh, right there. Let me do. Oh, look at that. How do you go from this to this? Like, my boy, you would not see this hidden. It's like one of those situations where you wouldn't know. Like, what? What? Like you'd be looking at that and you're like, oh, it's nothing. But then bam, what? Damn.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got to stop the yawning. I have at least 4 more hours of work to do.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
got at least 4 more hours of drinking to do. Don't make me
Oh,
laugh.
hush.
Ma'ams, it's been a week. Over a little over a few weeks. It's been a couple weeks now. You know, And guess what? I get to next Sunday as well because I'm off that Monday.
Whew. Oh,
So
I was like, I can't even remember what the date is half the time.
All right. Well, I'm
um
wow. I'll see y'all.
Yeah,
bye.
yeah.
I really loved having your
Bye.
presence. It
Thanks,
was fun.
Kim.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I think
Okay,
we're
now
gonna dip too.
first,
Huh?
I just gotta say something. Ma'am, you can drool all over my mans all you want because
Just don't touch him.
we all know he's fine. I can't prevent you from that because mans is a bam. Like slip that right up. I get it. I get it. You know, because I be salivating all over Changman too when if he ever goes shirtless, I'll be doing the same thing.
If he ever shows off his abs,
If
we
he
will be
ever shows
right
up
there
his
with you.
abs, I would definitely be right there too. Like, girl, so you go and take your look-sees because when Changmin does give us that opportunity, I'll definitely be taking the look-sees as well. So you can have to forgive me for that.
Yep, yeah. I really think Han like bit him.
Oh, most definitely. Like, no, he sucked. He didn't just bite. He sucked. He did. He
sucked and
definitely created
blew.
that on purpose.
Yeah, he did.
But girl, you would think you'd be used to it because, you know, these boys be doing that all the time, you know? They always be leaving us hanging. They always be leaving us thirsty for more. They be doing that shit on purpose all the time.
Yeah.
I think the only one that doesn't do that is
It's Sunmin.
He's the only one that doesn't do that shit. Because Sungmin is like on the cuter side. He's more of like, good morning, hope you had something to eat, good night, wonderful
Till he's mad.
day. Oh yeah. He's the
I would
sweetest. Like
not turn down a mad Sunmin.
no. Oh girl, any of them mad? Oh. Let me
As
tell
long as
you,
they weren't mad at me.
my husband angry, his face. I would get you mad on purpose every day, my boy. Don't.
I'm glad we could save your money that you spend on batteries.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Like that's what this is all about, you know. There's no dry mouths over here. That's funny. Bark.
Yeah, I won't throw his ball, so he's getting mad at me.
This girl don't forget nothing. You know what? Mans hasn't taken us on a date in a while. I'm feeling neglected. He
I
needs to set up
know.
another movie
He's
date.
supposed to have 10 days off coming, but I think they're just gonna rest and then start preparing for the next leg of all the award shows and blah 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 and this and that and the other.
He needs to start having those movie dates when I'm actually off of work because, you know, one of these
Right?
days they're gonna get frustrated with me when because I'm like over here watching a whole ass movie while I'm working again.
Last time I was on a lawnmower when he started that movie date, I was so pissed.
And he always gets prepared too. Like if we could send, oh my gosh, imagine the tomfoolery we would all be acting if we could send pictures just the same. I'll send a whole
Right?
ass video posted on TikTok just to send it to him.
Oh, stop, Carrie. You're not gonna die from being brushed. She hates being brushed.
I get it. I get it. We all be like that. What is that song? Hold on. Alexa, play Love Stay. We'll end it out like that.
Oh, with
Play a specific
Tianjin.
song. You'll need to sign up for Amazon Music Unlimited on this Echo Dot.
Bitch, you know I'm
It's
signed
free
up for
30 days
Spotify.
and
Push on that.
$5.99 a month until you cancel.
Alexa,
Terms
play
and
Love
conditions-
Stay.
Yeah,
Should I
there you
start
go.
with
Thanks,
Try
girl.
on. Play Love Sick.
That is not what I said. Alexa, Alexa, play
not
Love
hear you.
Stay by Stray
Alexa,
Kids.
stop.
Okay. Hashtag
Let me
Love
talk.
Stay by
Based on Love
Stray
Sick by
Kids from
Leve
Spotify.
Here we
on
go.
Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. I can hear it.
Got your mic out.
Let's get it. Did you see what she said?
Yes.
It's because I have Spotify. Who does
Hey.
Amazon Music anymore?
And we all have karaoke mics now, except for maybe Kim.
Okay, next time then. Next time we'll be doing some karaoke. Pick a playlist. Pick a playlist.
I don't know the words to the song.
I don't know the song either.
Except for the chorus.
Make you lonely.
Lonely.
Always be
Fake it so.
I will never
Make
make you
you
lonely.
lonely.
You're right.
Yeah. Love stay, hey, hey. Love stay, hey. Love stay, hey.
All righty, Chicky.
Thank you for
Well,
joining
Miss
me.
Rebecca, thanks for coming back and having fun with us.
Can we connect on Discord? Or can we just send her the link
I
so that
can
way she
send
can
you the
join
link
us,
to
right?
Zoom. Yeah, we can always send you the link on Zoom.
That way we can all jam out and karaoke.
Do you have Facebook, Rebecca?
Just pick a playlist.
Oh, it's 4 o'clock in Germany. That's right.
It should be okay. Okay. You don't have to sing with us, but I'll sing. I'll sing for us all. I'm a
Yeah, you
terrible
can sing for
singer.
us all.
I'm a terrible singer, but you know, I'll sing for y'all. And funk? And funk? Oh. Love stay.
All righty, I'll look you up. I think we'll probably add you to the podcast group. What do you think, Claudia?
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Okay. All righty.
Alrighty.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and we will see you next Sunday with our karaoke night.
Yeah.